Okay.
Significantly less amount of hanging out with girls.
Yeah. The girls are in Austria.
Yeah, all of them.
All of the female races in Austria.
That would be a
No
little.
wonder it's been so weird around here.
Right?
That explains everything.
Yeah, no wonder I'm flying to Austria to see my mom.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like there was some like global recall of all women.
Global recall.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get a date.
Is that a new movie?
Exactly.
Is that like Total Recall except? No. Okay.
Exactly. You're done, Greg. But nothing
Alright, I'm
interesting
done.
happening.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording now. See you guys.
All right, see you,
All right,
Greg.
see you, Greg.
I had something interesting happen.
Well, Scott, inform us, since clearly nothing happened to Tony.
No, I mean, it's just been work and school and nothing fun. I mean, I could tell you
And
about
stress at
magic
home.
tournaments that I travel to, but I don't think you care.
No, we don't.
You
Okay,
traveled
so
to them?
For me,
Yeah, like I drove up to Philly to participate in a tournament and came in 32nd place out of like 500 people.
Congrats.
So yeah,
that's pretty
apparently I didn't. You guys done?
Yes.
Alright, so
What
apparently I
about
didn't,
me?
good. Give a fuck.
apparently I didn't tell you guys that I had to switch to HCC.
Yeah.
You did?
No, you didn't.
No,
I'm in a class with Scott just out of fucking nowhere.
I'm just like, sup, bruh? And he's just like, why the fuck are you here? I'm just like, give me that look.
Why are
It
you
was,
at HPC now?
Yeah, Scott, and please enlighten us, because we didn't hear this story.
Fucking, that's the story.
That's it. Scott's at
I'm
ACC
in
now.
the HCC. That's it.
But you.
It-
Never mind, whatever.
And I'm in a class with Scott, and we hung out afterwards. And I was sick today. I'm sorry, Scott.
Yeah,
Love
try to haul your ass to school regardless.
Yeah, I know. I will. Scott, you'll.
By
that
that he
gonna
means
count?
there's no way he will.
That counts as a absence, and two latenesses also count as an absence.
Yeah, I know. That's what my intro to video teacher did last year, actually.
Right.
Was there any, did anyone drop? Did you notice like that some people were like, "Oh, that person's never coming back."
I wouldn't notice.
Okay.
I think
you wouldn't.
sometimes you can tell it on people's faces, but I
Yeah,
was fucking in the teacher's face the entire first
You were
class.
fucking in the teacher's face. Holy shit, man!
He was balls
He,
deep.
he was literally a foot from me almost the entire class period, and it was really weird. I didn't like it.
That's weird.
Well, that's how sex works.
He's very actorish.
Everything he does, you can hardly take him seriously.
Yeah,
but he's trying to be really serious.
He's always like everything he does is like dramatic, and he has like these long pauses between everything he says. I'm like, you just are never off the stage, are you? You know what? I'm glad he takes his craft seriously.
Oops.
Oh, did I go? Yeah, you guys probably can't hear me.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, you're
Okay.
right.
Okay, good. Sometimes this has been happening to me.
Hey guys, where'd Alex go?
No one can see me. Scott.
It's gonna be like Hollow Man just like start roping women.
Can I just start calling Scott Chuzwutton for forever now?
You can.
Or
Alright.
Mr. Wutton.
Yeah, Mr.
If
Wutton.
you prefer. Everyone just stop talking, Scott. What were you saying?
Okay. Aside from that, the only thing relatively interesting is that stink bugs are back, which means we bring out the fucking weird ass bug traps that my dad has.
What do
Dude,
they
your
do?
dad probably like invented those in his garage.
Yeah.
Your dad's doppelganger Hank from Breaking Bad is the kind of character that would do that.
No, but what it basically is all you need for one of those kind of traps is that you take something that sort of acts like a lamp with a non-slick with something that doesn't have a grip on it. It's a surface that goes up, so they just get trapped near a light.
Gross. Transparency
And
Production
fucking
says people are hiding their mouths in the chat. Just letting you guys know.
What?
No one is actually showing their mouth right now.
Here,
Wow,
sorry.
okay.
I'm behind a pop filter. Evan's behind a banner. Scott is
Bam,
non-existent. The bottom of his head is non-existent. There's Tony's mouth.
Damn.
It like cut load into that. I'm sorry, Scott.
But yeah, I'm keeping it off for now, Machine.
We're just already a mess. Anything else, Scott? Please.
Nah, other than that, no, nothing too interesting. Gotta fucking show you guys these traps sometime, though.
Okay, cool. Evan, has your
Yeah.
roommate murdered you yet?
If he had, I wouldn't be talking here.
I don't know.
Evan's
Maybe
ghost could be here right now. We just wouldn't know it.
that. Or Greg, here's my theory. He's gonna murder Evan and steal his face.
Oh,
Distinct possibility.
Oh, so Orochimaru, gotcha.
You guys.
No, more along the lines of the murderer from Silence of the
Less
Lambs.
gay.
Less
Yeah. Really weird.
Evan has no idea what's going on.
You guys are so weird.
Evan, we're talking about Naruto.
You guys are so weird.
what's a Naruto? Is that like what happens when your toes are dirty? They're Narutos?
Alright, anyway.
Wow.
And
Wow. Holy, that's the worst thing you've ever fucking said.
I know, right?
in all respect,
Other than
Tony
today, I
just
can't be on the show
disappeared.
tonight. I'm studying magic.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's up, Evan? How's your roommate?
Fine, we don't really talk much.
I know it worries me.
That's
like I think
weird.
he's
No,
casing you as like a steal.
really quiet people, that's all. Me and him are.
I'd fucking force my roommate to talk to me. I'd be
If,
annoying
if
as
you're all
shit,
quiet,
too.
does that mean you're also quiet masturbators?
What?
Dude, when you live in a dorm room with someone, I think it's kind of a necessity.
I'm not
That's
in a dorm room.
That's a valid question. They're in an apartment, Tony.
Oh, well, it's dorm room.
Well, I mean, like I usually never mind. I was gonna make a really bad joke.
Say it anyways. You've already started it.
Oh.
There's something about screaming while masturbating, and I do it to freak out Ethan.
I'd pay to see that.
I make so many
Oh,
really
you
bad
don't have to
jokes
pay
about
me,
him.
honey. Mm.
Oh.
I got my first Java big project. It's kind of really confusing.
So you got your first coffee project?
Java project?
Yeah, coffee.
Oh,
Coffee's Java.
Greg, shut up.
Greg,
Damn.
I'm with you on the coffee being Java, but like I feel so old when I call coffee Java because no one calls coffee
Because
Java
everyone's
anymore.
dumb.
I was
You
just trying
call
to
a
make a
cup of
stupid joke
Joe?
on purpose.
They call it Joe.
Like
But I guess I was
Like on
stretching there for a
Rugrats.
bit.
Yeah, it's true. Mr. Nepp says I can stay to watch for a few minutes. Nepp, what you should do is email us.
Yeah.
Do that. Create something crazy, Nep, like you do for Malicious.
Someone said they would ask a really random question, so it's true.
ask the Twitter questions like you did last week.
Yeah, Greg, did you start editing Mup 5 yet? We recorded that this past weekend.
Yeah, I'm.
I forgot we did
slowly
that.
getting to it.
Okay.
You were too busy playing Spelunky.
Sorry.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Continue, Evan. I just had that question to get out of the way.
I started my first Java major project.
What are you coding? What are you making?
A math game, which is really stupid. But
Math game?
You have to make a napkin.
math, yeah, it's really stupid.
Code this napkin in Java.
He's coding porn. That's what he's got to be doing that. Like,
He's actually coding the next Leisure Suit
Anyway,
Larry game.
It's really confusing me. It's not working the way it should be, and I still have like 4 billion lines of code left to code, and yeah.
Wait. Honestly, how hard can coding a napkin
Hola.
It's pretty hard.
be? No. What do you have to make the napkin do?
Math game? Game math. M-A-T-H, math.
Math game, like a
Yeah.
video
Let
game
me
with
see
math
what-
in it.
Yes, basically.
That's not a
I thought
video
you said
game. That's
napkin.
a torture device.
I fucking thought you said napkin, and I'm like, what the fuck?
this guy's
I could go
coding
to
a
fucking
napkin.
napkin, Scott.
No,
Let
you
me,
can't.
let me just pop up an Alice. Remember that
No,
shit?
Object.
you'd have to make a custom napkin.
Yeah, make a custom napkin. I would give it like a really,
Fucking, you wouldn't be able to do that.
really classy design. I could do it if it.
You wouldn't be able to do it.
Everything's classy.
Nap, you didn't send an email before you recorded. Sorry, Nap is trolling me. Sorry, Evan. Any other projects? Or is like, are you in like a let me try this one more time. Are you in mostly computer science classes, or?
Yeah, I have a math class, and then I have a history class, which I really hate.
Of course you do.
Oh God. I'm sorry, I just agreed to iOS 7. That was all different. Continue.
Oh no, iOS 7. What is this?
I
Alright.
have my math teacher's really cool. Anyway,
Why don't you like history? What history class is it?
it's normal. I just don't like the teacher. It's that
Normal. What is normal? There are a lot of different kinds of history.
It's like history from
The history on normalcy.
United States history?
People thought normal people were.
Is it U.S. history? Is it European history?
from something from. It's to like 1860 something or
From like the colonies to the Civil War? Because usually that's the first
yes.
chunk of history. Okay.
That is like the easiest thing ever. I love.
Yeah,
history,
that's
so it's,
super
like,
easy.
irrelevant, but fine.
Yeah, it's easy except for my teacher's bullocks.
Bullocks? I believe it's bollocks.
Yeah.
I believe I can consult our British correspondent, Jack Bauer.
History is so easy. God,
History's awesome.
I can do history in my fucking sleep.
Well then, Greg, who died and made you history queen?
King, but yeah.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. Anything else, Evan?
Hashtag ego.
Okay. Well, nothing really exciting.
Okay, then no.
Why?
You got iOS 7. You digging it?
Yes, a lot.
Fun. All right, here's a fun fact that I recently learned with iOS 7. While you're on like a list of messages, if you swipe from the right to the left, it'll pull up and show you when the time of the message was received. So there you go. A little cool thing.
Yay! It's irrelevant to me because I have an Android. Woo!
Yeah.
Dude.
Joe and Tony are jumping ship. Greg, they're jumping over to iOS.
I can't afford an iPhone, so fuck you guys.
Get that.
It's only like
$5C.
$200.
With a contract.
Yeah.
So there you go.
You can just upgrade your phone, man.
iOS.
Guess what? My
iOS.
phone was free, so suck it.
I'm gonna.
Okay, my current one was free too. I just didn't like it.
Poor Evan.
I'm
Evan,
going
what were
to
you-
have to wait till like iPhone 7 before I can upgrade my phone.
What do you have right now? 4S?
4, not even the S.
You should be able. Oh yeah, you got your 4 at the wrong time.
Yeah, and I'm there's an eligible upgrade, but I can't. I'm not allowed to take it because it's somebody else's at the moment. Like, it's
Someone else on your plan.
yeah, but it's like we steal each other's, but it's not my turn yet. So
Gotcha. That's what I did with my mom, but when I was on her plan. Greg,
Yeah,
your
what up?
week. How's life?
It's okay. I've been going to school. That's pretty much about it. I have had a very boring life this past week.
You bought Grand Theft Auto 5 today.
I bought it today, yeah, and I've been loving the hell out of it. But I'll talk to that about in games. Wow, that
We-
was in a sense.
We recorded Malicious Underground Podcast X, episode
do that.
5.
Technically, that was Sunday, so.
I'll be picking up Grand
Are you
Theft
gonna
Auto
this week.
5 tomorrow.
Are you
Do
gonna pick
it,
up
Evan.
Muppets?
Are you old enough?
No, I'm not.
The guy didn't even card me at the GameStop that I went to, which I was
Because you got those that mustache.
that mad mustache mutton chop combo.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I wouldn't card you. Well, I know you, so I wouldn't card you.
I'd guard you still.
Wolverine.
For policy, I have to guard you even if you're a grandpa. Come on, give me your card.
However,
Give me a
one
card.
thing that I am doing that's interesting is that I am writing something. Alex, I did
Yeah,
share
you
it with
are.
you. So
Yeah, you did share it with me. Are you writing the other article as well, or no?
I'll do that after I finish this one. You and me need to go over it though.
Okay, we can
Is
do
it
that
about
after the show.
Guncraft?
It is not about Guncraft, although Evan said something about Guncraft. Never.
No.
Whoops.
I am going to do a story on is the ESRB even irrelevant thing anymore, and
Yes.
leaks
There's your
about-
article.
and then video game leaks and how they affect the game
Hype.
industry.
Not much. There you go. There's your article.
There you go. There's your
Thanks,
article.
but those are simple opinions, and the ESRB at this point could be relevant or irrelevant depending on how you look at it. But it's my point of view, so therefore,
It's wrong. Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna shut up. Sorry. I'm just trolling.
Well,
I'm
hold up.
really
Well,
sorry.
hold up. To hit you in the balls, now, machine, does ESRB cover rape? No, it doesn't.
They could put it on the ratings if they wanted to. People get raped in Grand Theft Auto.
They actually they do cover graphic sexual violence. I believe is what it's listed as.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think it's just like that way. Yes.
So there you go.
Moving on.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Good stuff. Yes, there are many articles coming soon, all of which are really good so far. I haven't read Greg's yet, so that could be horrible, but I doubt it.
Oh, there goes quality. Blah, 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 blah.
Rada.
Not machine. Life. How's it treating you?
I had a chance to go out with a girl yesterday. That didn't happen. And today I spent all days playing Grand Theft Auto, so I did the polar opposite of what I should have been doing. So that's terrible.
Wait, so you didn't actually go out with the girl, or you did?
I didn't because of dumb reasons that my phone wasn't working. I couldn't get a chance to call her, and I couldn't get a hold of her through Skype because Skype was being a bitch. So it was just a whole bunch of dumb things. But I calmed down over it because I was super stressing out yesterday. But my bros Tony and Alex came by, reassured me. Yeah. So so hopefully I can get a hold of her again someday, and we can actually go on the proper date. Because I didn't get the chance to mention that on the show last week. But
Go on
that girl I
date
talked to
proper.
before. Yeah, the girl I talked to before. Yeah, extremely cute girl too, by the way. Yeah, hopefully we go on a date, and that'll be awesome. I'll be happy about that. And other than that, I've just been working like constantly, this like the first like 3 days off that straight that I had like in the longest time, and I'm probably not going to get for like, the next month or so since the next not like the most important person, but like the second most important person will be gone for like about a month. So, and since I'm like probably like the fourth tier of people who are like can knows how to do their job at that place, I'll probably just be working like almost every day now. So that's the
Dude,
thing.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's mad
get that
money.
mad money.
Money in the bank.
Take the money and put it in your piggy bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. The point is you took a chance and asked the girl. That goes
Yeah.
a long way by itself.
Yeah, I totally didn't talk about this in the show. I've been meaning to too. I came in late because of reasons. But yeah, it's something that is totally out of character, and it actually turned out to be pretty good. She actually seemed like she likes me, so that's actually something that like boosted up my confidence. At least I have that. Can I have that? At least I have that. So that's great. And hopefully, if this all works out, I can actually take her out. We'll have a good time and ride off into the sunset or something. I don't know, something stupid like that.
Yay,
Because she smokes,
sunset.
so whoever. But whatever, I might get over that. We'll see what happens. But hey, whatever. I'm happy. She's
Well, that's
Um,
cute.
unfortunate because once you're around me, you'll be sad.
Well, I have always get used to that, Gray. You always have to constantly remind me of girl against constantly sad.
It's all right. You remind me of other stuff too, so it's just endless bullshit.
Yeah, that's how we work
That's it.
together. Ebony and Ivory. That's the word.
Yeah.
There you go.
Better not
Ebony
be
and
stealing that
Ivory.
big and black. That's you and me.
Big and black is a whole nother beautiful
I
thing.
think.
Yeah, man. Props for asking a lady out. It's a nice feeling.
Girls, who needs them? Oh wait.
Yeah, Greg,
just-
just all of the stuff you post on my Facebook wall just defines everything about you.
Hey, I don't post anything that isn't true though.
That's 3 you got there.
It's alright.
My week was totally uninteresting. I went to class and then Scott showed up. I'm like, what the fuck? Then we hung out and I edited some articles, put some articles up, and I have not edited the podcast yet. I've started, but I've been busy
Really?
getting ready to go to Florida. Hey, I will get it done by tomorrow. So,
That's what they all say.
who are the other people? And then I'll have this show out hopefully by the time whenever Scott gets me his track. Which
Do it now,
hopefully
Scott.
won't be Monday. Do it now, yeah. Just upload the 30 minutes of audio you have already. Let's talk about video games.
No, I
guys.
have to stop recording.
Um,
I have to leave the show.
Just live stream it all the way through.
I'll go first. I'm pretty quick right now. I don't have much to talk about.
She
That's
said.
what she said.
Damn it! We said it at the same time, not machine.
That's so wrong. I feel so
Sweet.
dirty now.
That's sweet. That's sweet ebony and ivory action. There's a Devil May Cry joke to make somewhere in here, and I'm gonna think of it. Anyway, I beat Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. That's a good game.
All of it?
Well, not like
Jesus.
all of it.
No, Scott, just like
Most
Did you
of it.
do it without dying?
Fuck no. I died like 1,000 times.
You saw in Proud Mode. Dying happens.
I don't think I'm
Dying is
ever-
a part of Proud Mode all day.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to play on Proud Mode again. I don't hate myself enough. Like it was a good challenge. Like it made me play more strategically, and that was awesome. But it was also quite frustrating. So, I'm trying to go through and level up and beat all the extra bosses right now. The only extra boss I've beaten is Kurt Zisa. He's not too tough, so. But yeah, I beat it. I'm like level 62 or whatever. It's a good game. I enjoy that. Final boss. All right, let me tell you about final bosses here. If you are like a character action game and you have a boss that for some inexplicable reason has like 2 orbs that are shooting lasers at you and they just keep appearing and shooting lasers at you, that is complete artificial difficulty bullshit. Fucking.
Did you have Tinkerbell with you?
What game is this?
Kingdom Hearts.
Nuh-uh, you just gotta use Reflect Naga.
Kingdom Hearts 1, where there is no Reflect Naga.
Oh, no, you have Arrow.
Yeah, which doesn't do anything that reflects. It just makes you take less damage. Which I was doing, but
It helps a lot.
it does help a lot. But it's so much bullshit. Like, and it's not just Kingdom Hearts.
But you do have a Reflect spell in the first one.
No, you don't.
No.
Scott, you should
I
play
could've
Kingdom
sworn
Hearts
you
1
did.
again.
Cause fucking there was the what boss was it? The ice boss in the Coliseum?
Yeah,
Oh, that's his
Giant
guard.
Ice Titan.
that's Guard.
This guard?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
who we were talking about?
No.
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 Okay,
I'm talking
good.
about the actual final boss. And he has like it's the 3rd stage, yes, because you fight him twice before that. It's the 3rd stage where you're fighting this big old man with a spear and shit, and then he's got lasers that are just shooting at you.
Oh, what did Tony call it? It had me dying.
What?
What
Which-
do you call it, Ansem?
Yeah, what would you call the final boss in Kingdom Hearts? Like the man boat or something like that? It had me dying.
Wait. What do I have called a what?
In Kingdom Hearts, when I showed you the end of the game, he was like this giant man boat or something like that. You said something funny. You called him something funny.
Oh, I don't remember. Shit
Yeah.
that comes out of my mouth, sir.
Yeah.
But it's
Moving on.
it's dumb. Like lasers that just shoot at you, and plus you're not even like on the ground. You're gliding, so you can't guard, and it's dumb, it's stupid. I hate
you're
stuff
gonna
like
love
that.
going against the Airmatic Man.
Yeah, it's like Kingdom Hearts is not the only offender of this, but it's really dumb, and
Okay, then which game had the air guard? Because I know one of them did.
Air guard.
Air guard.
You could block in the air.
None of them.
One of them had it.
None that I know.
It was a special skill. 95% sure.
Oh, there's aerial recovery in Kingdom Hearts 2.
You could block in the air.
Nope. You're hallucinating, Scott. Anyway.
Alright, then fucking how did I block in the air in Kingdom Hearts?
You didn't. You probably
I did.
You probably attacked. You probably attacked in the air, and you attacked while someone else attacked, and then it deflected the attack. Oh, it's all starting to make more sense now, isn't it?
No. I don't know. There is a skill that lets you defend in the air.
No, there isn't.
I don't know if
you can go fact check me. I'm not doing it this week. Fuck you, Scott. I'm right. I live with Ethan, and I have to deal with him not admitting that he's wrong on half of the occasions, which he is. So, fuck you, Scott. I'm right. This is over. I'm done with this.
Watch Alex actually be wrong.
This is my frustration of living with Ethan. Just coming out on the show. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, I finished Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, where you cannot block in the air. Most definitely.
Wow.
Dude, you totally can block in the air in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.
Yeah, fuck you, Tony.
Love you.
I finished 358 over 2 days, which I also enjoyed. Really fucking depressing, though. And I started reaching.
What about
memories. He hasn't seen the second half of it yet.
Oh, he take it too long. He just like said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I'll watch it again with him. That's fine.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
make our default, yo.
yeah, it's true. We do have to do that. Gotta get that.
We'll do that when you get back.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I started Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus because God, every time I play Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm just like, man, I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2 now. I just want to play all of the games now. But yeah, really enjoyed it. And Spelunky. And that's it. Yeah. Namshin, what about you?
I'm going straight to me. Ooh.
Let's go. Fuck.
Yeah.
We'll wrap
Yeah,
yours up with your and Greg's. We'll talk about GTA 5 at the end of it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, after me, we're playing more Rayman Legends. Yeah, like that game is so damn good. And like to clarify something that you said in this, like when you were saying like when I sent you a tweet saying like gaming year is gonna be really tough this year.
Yeah.
I was talking more about Rayman Legends than I was talking about Kingdom Hearts. I'm on the same page as you with Kingdom Hearts when I say like it's an HD collection, so you know it shouldn't be nominated for all this stuff. So I understand that. So I was saying Rayman Legends is like super good. And I was mostly talking about for myself as far as like game of the year because that game is really really good. I fucking love that game. Super decent. Yeah, y'all guys don't know how I feel about that. I played more Spelunky.
Okay.
I'm at a weird impasse with that game now. It's like it's kind of I don't know because I've been playing Rayman Legends because of this, but I'm almost at the point where I almost don't want to play it anymore. Not because it's bad or anything like that, but it's like I can't get any further. I just can't. Even Tony unlocked the jungle stage for me. You could talk about Spelunky for a little bit too, Tony says for on this subject, but yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like I just can't advance any further than jungle right now. It's like the game is like literally defeating me.
Yeah,
it's
I know
hard,
that
man, when you first start playing it.
I know that feeling really well.
I mean, I'll probably overcome it if I keep trying, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't feel like the reward is not there for me, or not the satisfaction that I need in the game.
Yeah, I think that's totally valid too. Like it is very roguelike in that the satisfaction of having a good run is literally that's the only satisfaction you'll get. Like you'll be excited that you got this item or that item on a run, and that'll be it. And then you die, and then it's all over again. So, and if you're not getting as much satisfaction because you feel like you're not like getting enough, or you're just not making enough progress, then yeah, maybe you should put it down. I don't know. It's not for everybody.
Take it slow. That's the main.
I can see.
Yeah, taking it slow really does help, though.
But if you go slow, the fucking ghost will show up.
That's okay.
I
You
can't
just
have
leave
it.
when the ghost shows up.
I mean, does he
Yeah,
kill you like
the
in one
ghost
hit
is
or
an
something?
asshole.
I don't even like stay around that long for that.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes, he does
he's
kill
not.
you
He's
in
not
one
too hard to stay away from. Like it's totally possible once the ghost is on the screen to like go all the way back up and down a level without getting hit by him. It's hard, but it's possible.
You could try ghost running Knob Machine.
What's that?
When the ghost goes over any kind of gem, it turns into a diamond, which is worth 5,000 in the mines, 10,000 in the jungle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you could.
I heard that on the or I read that on the PlayStation blog. Like, oh, here's some tips for Spelunky, and none of them had like hang off the edge thing like that you taught me. Like none of them had that. I was like, wow, that's like a big crucial thing that no one's saying on this thing.
Yeah, it's true. Well, like a lot of that stuff you got to discover on here. Like I discovered the ghost gems like randomly when I was streaming one day. So
I mean, what would they call the secret levels? 'Cause Tony told me he found like a couple of secret levels. I found nothing like that, like
They're-
whatsoever.
Like the worm, the undead castle, stuff like that, and the
There,
alien
I-
battleship. That's what I'm talking about.
there are 4 secret levels, and then the 5th world is the secret world.
Yeah.
So it's you just have to fulfill special circumstances. Like example, when you see like the big glowing red speck on the jungle or the ice caves. If you throw a damsel at it and then jump on it, a big worm will crush in from behind the level and grab you and eat you, and then you go into the belly of the worm level.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The castle's a little harder to figure out, but yeah, it's not too bad.
It's cool stuff. And then there's like the super complicated Hell and City of Gold stuff, but
Yep.
you don't have to aim for that right off the bat.
Just like extras.
Yeah, and it's fun to go through. Like the worm level's really fun, I think, and you can unlock Super Meat Boy there, and stuff. So
Alright.
it's cool stuff.
All right, I found out what I was talking about.
Okay.
All right, in King, it's not in 1, but it's in 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
One of the first things I did when I got the master form was I unlocked the double jump for regular Sora.
Okay.
I leveled that up, and that double jump blocks everything.
Yeah, it's referred to as the aerial dodge. It's not even called the
Right.
double jump.
Whatever.
Whatever. Shut up.
So in Kingdom Hearts 2, yeah, you've got an air block.
That's not an air block. It's a dodge.
Does it do the same fucking thing?
No.
Okay, explain how they're different.
Okay.
It's not a robot. It's power armor.
It's power armor. God damn it.
Too bad I got that joke and nobody else did.
I got it. Hey,
It's a
Tony
Central
got it.
joke.
I got it. I listened to the Bombcast.
Oh, come on.
Um,
Then you spoiled good parts of the game that you should have.
No, I
experienced
did.
yourself.
They didn't spoil
I
anything.
mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure aerial dodge also reflected a fireballs.
The aerial dodge doesn't reflect. It might reflect fireballs. I don't know. I
Right.
cannot speak to that. But the point of a block is that it deflects the attack, but a dodge goes through the attack. Did you ever play Dark Souls?
What the fuck is Dark Souls?
Well, let me tell you about
Some
Dark Souls.
stupid game.
Spelunky is the Dark Souls of platformers.
Just shut up. Obviously, it's actually the Bioshock of everything.
In Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately for you, the aerial dodge works like a block.
No, it doesn't. All right,
Yes, it does.
I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus right now.
No, you're not.
Yes, well, not right now, but I'm playing through it. I will confirm this. If I am wrong, I'll buy you a pizza, Scott. I'll do a pizza bet right here. I will
Oh, man,
bring a
is it gonna be that
Beyond.
half-off pizza?
I will bring a Beyond
Like,
pizza
but
bet.
what doesn't happen is the attack will not pass through you.
Okay,
Most
so
of them will
so
not.
what? So I'm saying that you can pass through the attack. You're saying that it will deflect the attack, right?
Just about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will fact check this. If I'm wrong, I will buy you a pizza. And if you're wrong, I won't even make you buy me a pizza. I'll be that
I
nice.
just want the satisfaction.
I just want the satisfaction. I will record this on Fraps, a Pog. I will do whatever I need to. I will prove you wrong. All right, there you go. Anyway, what were we talking about? Grand Theft Auto 5.
I didn't even get to that yet. That's right.
I know. Well, were you done with Spelunky?
Yes, I'm done with Spelunky. I'm completely done with Spelunky. No, not
Oh,
really.
okay.
We'll see what happens with that game. Other than that, I played Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I beat the game. I beat the game without dying, so I got that trophy.
Cool.
What else did I do with that? Oh, I did it in the under 15-hour thing. I don't know if I said that last week. I think I
Yeah,
did.
you said you were doing 2 save files, one under 15,
Yeah.
one not.
Yeah, and I actually did get that under 15 one, so that was great.
Good.
Sorry, reaching memories. And I just slowly going through that. It's just very, very hard to go through that game after you just finish playing Kingdom Hearts 2 same worlds again. So that's like the only real
Yeah.
downfall about the game. But when we get to the middle sections, it's so good. I still love that stuff.
That game gets real good, story wise.
Yeah. Yeah, story-wise, fantastic, but everything else, I like the battle system, but whatever. And other than that, I played some Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll wait till grade. We'll get to grade before we talk about that. But let's just say when I started playing the game, it was just all right for me. But when Trevor came into the mix, it just became fantastic to me. And that's all I'll really say about that.
Okay, I'll ask you when we get to that part. Or to
Yeah,
me.
we'll get there.
Yeah, but that's it for me.
Scotty, anything new you've been playing? Other than the game of being wrong. What?
Just started Final Fantasy 14,
Yes.
and then so far game looks good, like graphics, really good, and then it's also has good music.
Was I right
Yeah,
about
it
the
does.
global cooldown thing that I thought was how it worked?
What?
With the abilities, we were talking about whether it was like a type
Um,
of attack specific cooldown or a global cooldown.
It depends
No,
on your character.
yeah, for most
Okay.
characters, your abilities don't share a full out cooldown across everything.
Okay, must have been the character I was watching being played.
Like the character I'm playing has a short global cooldown for everything, but you progress through stances as you use attacks, and if you get through all 3 stances in the correct order, you get a stack of Greased Lightning, which is a buff that decreases your global cooldown so you can attack faster.
There's so
it's
many
kinda weird.
grease jokes I could make here, but
Tony was like, I don't understand what this thing is. So I was just laughing. It's
Fucking, if y'all don't know what grease
I
lightning
know,
is,
I know why it's fucking a grease. I know that.
okay, I didn't know. You're younger than me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
I saw that movie with my parents. I love that movie.
I understand that. But yeah, I agree with you. It's weird, but
Grease lightning. I also saw the Home Improvement Grease Lightning spoof, which is also amazing.
Home Improvement's a little too white for me.
Really? It was too white for you?
I'm joking. I
You watched all the
man.
sitcoms, so
I
you're the
don't
only person.
think
You're the only person I know that, along with me, watched all of the sitcoms. So, did you watch Roseanne, or was that too white trash for you?
No, I watched Roseanne.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Jarrett in the chat, one of our new writers, says dat Keyblade dough. So there you go, Adoption. Shout out to you.
Keyblade Master
Oh,
Race.
So Scott, you're digging it so far?
So far, I got through the tutorial and I talked to some short kid with big eyes.
And that's
Yeah,
it?
dude, that short kid with big eyes is weird.
He sounds
Short
pretty weird.
lady kid, big eyes.
Yeah, lady kid.
Weird.
She runs the inn
Weird.
and the
So every
Adventurers
anime
Guild.
character ever.
Yeah, so every moe, as Greg would say.
Not really.
um,
You have to see. I'll take a screenshot later so you can see.
good stuff. Anything else you want to say on it, Scott, or are you just too early into it?
Yeah, you're making us turn it off. So like, I got past the tutorial, talk to that person, and then show. So
Okay.
I
Cool
haven't.
stuff. I'll let you play it more. We'll talk about it more next week then. Anything else though, Scott?
Nope, nothing new.
Okay. Evan, what about you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Have you not had time to play video games in your?
I just don't have any video games to play.
You're gonna have that Grand Theft Auto soon.
I know.
That wet GTA. Tony, man,
What's up,
talk about
dude?
Spelunky.
Dude, it's a good game.
So, what do you think of it now that you've gotten some time to sink in by yourself?
I mean, it's all right. I mean, I
Can't
haven't
play with a
finished the
keyboard.
game yet. Yeah, I can't play it with a keyboard. So I have to play with my PlayStation controller, which is fine. It's
Mhm.
better. It's probably better on an Xbox controller just because of how the Xbox controller is designed. But I'm not too picky in that regard, so it's
Yeah.
good. I frequently make it almost to the end of the ice caves on every run that I play.
And you're doing
Um,
fresh runs like from the beginning, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I made all the tunnels so far, but
I don't like using the shortcuts. So.
because if you take the shortcut to the ice caves, you literally just die. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good to get to the ice caves with a whole bunch of ropes or like a cape or something, and you can't really do that if you just jump right into it.
Dude, all you need is the shotgun and the jetpack, and you just win the game.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, obvi. But sometimes you're not that lucky. Most of the time, you're not.
Well, it really depends. Like the jetpack is a rarity, but like you can also just get by with the climbing gloves and the cape as well. So, and that
It's
costs the
actually-
same.
I was talking to the community manager or the PR manager for Namco Bandai on Twitter, and I'm like, so what finally got you to beat the game? Because he posted a screenshot of him finishing it, and I'm like, he said it takes skill, patience, and a lot of luck. And I'm like, yep, that pretty
It's
much
true.
sums it
It's
up.
true. I mean, since it is a random procedurally generated level, only an object of luck. So.
But yeah, I know you're not like too big on platformers, so I was curious if you were digging it.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Have you gotten to the City of Gold yet?
No, that's one of the places I haven't had the fortune of getting to yet. So.
Okay, cool. That's always that's like if I can make a run to the City of Gold, even if I don't beat Anubis 2 or get to Olmec or whatever, I'll be happy.
Quake with fear.
You also you beat BioShock Infinite.
I will
I did.
not
I
do
did.
this quaking of what
That's
you
okay.
ask.
Exactly, no quaking.
Mm-mm.
Quakers?
Quakers. Whoa, that's kind of racist, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're telling me to eat my oats.
Um, Tony, what do you think about BioShock Infinite?
It's a good game, sir.
What do you think about that last combat encounter?
It's a little overdone.
Yeah,
It's a little overdone.
Yeah.
a little bit.
Like, I don't know, it was cool, except then it took forever.
Yeah, and then like if you died, you had to do all of it over again.
I didn't die, but
Okay, good.
thankfully.
I didn't die. It just lasted way too long for what it
Yeah, I
was.
agree. I don't know, like I felt like they could have done without the second bout of airships.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone, like, and people would have
Was
played
it the not fun kind of
And-
long?
Yes.
Yeah, like people would have played it that way, and they would have got the point, you know.
Yes.
Because it totally like the what they pull in Kingdom Hearts 2, but just not fun.
Yeah, no, like the Thousand Heartless battle, which I'm assuming is what you're talking about. That's pretty fun.
Not the Thousand Heartless
No,
Battle.
you
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
the
the
whole
quite end
sequence.
boss, the entire end.
Oh, the end boss in Kingdom Hearts 2 is awesome.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And
It's-
that
it's
was
re-
that
it's
was great.
really-
And that was
it's-
really long.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half long, but it's a lot of fun. Unless you're like level 99, which the last time I played through I was, and you just fucking destroy everything in your path. But yeah, that last combat scene is like, I don't know, you played on PC, right?
I did.
Like sometimes, and Joe was telling me this too, and he played on PC. Like sometimes, like the commands that you issue in that last combat counter don't work.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that.
So that was frustrating. And Jarrett says "def too white" for me. Oh yeah, Nabishin, we took affirmative action and hired one racial writer. So there you go. You are no longer the only black man on the Irrational Passions team.
Dang it!
But I like being the only black man. Feeling powered.
That was his.
Tony, you cut out.
I said that each.
Stop typing, Tony.
I literally am not touching my keyboard.
But yeah, but past that last combat encounter, the ending though.
That ending was good. Like I don't want to. I don't know. Like I don't want to spoil anything.
Don't, but it's pretty good.
I called 2/3 of it. So.
And then you were like, ooh, what? There's still, like, regardless of what pieces you put together, there's always that, ooh, what?
Yeah, and
moment.
the ending is still, like, the way it's delivered is great. So.
Yeah.
Yes?
What's
Can I
so
help
funny?
You! You've watching too much You've been watching too much Home Improvement.
Come on, tell me you weren't doing that with a Kingdom Hearts 2 boss where the fucking armored guy in the chair. Who was that? I don't understand.
That was
That was Xehanort, or
that was
Zenith.
Xehanort in his Keyblade armor.
That was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you figure it out?
After I finished Birth by Sleep,
Hmm.
and I was like,
So you were kind of like that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, no, I didn't understand what was happening when I was fighting him.
You just didn't care.
I didn't care. It was awesome. I was like, all hands on deck. This is dope as shit, son. But yeah, I figured it out, and then I was like, ooh, what? What else, Tony? Unless you want to say anything else about BioShock.
I don't know. BioShock was good.
Glad you liked it.
Yeah, I finally got time to get it knocked out there, so knocked it out of the park. I played a singular bout of League of Legends.
Okay.
And it's weird because like if you look at my match history on that game now, I like play one game a month and I progressively do better in every game on the list. Because like 2 months ago, I always play Ezreal in some normal game, and 2 months ago I went like 5-3. The next time I went 10-4, and then this previous one I went 23-6. I was like, yeah.
Jeez.
So
That's
I guess I'm just
there.
by not playing League of Legends getting better at League of Legends.
Or it's just luck again.
Nah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And then other than that, I watched Navashine play most of the end of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
The parts that I
Pretty
hadn't
much the
seen
whole-
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of ruins it. I thought you were gonna play that.
I mean,
game.
I'd played the entire game before. I just hadn't played the ending boss because I was bad at video games when I played that. So, yeah, it was just
What
like
game?
I
Kingdom Hearts.
the ending
okay.
of Kingdom Hearts 1 isn't like any like giant plot twist or anything. So
It is if you're like paying attention to the grand scheme of things.
I suppose. But I saw that made a silly comment about the giant man boat.
Yeah.
And
I was the entire time. I don't know why it just had me dying.
yeah, and then I saw him start the next game, so I understand what is happening. So if I ever start, I don't have to play the first one again because I didn't like the friggin' gummy ship.
Oh, Gummy Ship's fucking horrible.
Yeah, that was the
Dude,
the
an
biggest
award for the gummy shit. It's awesome.
You have a what?
I said I made a new category. That's what I was trying to tell you to do some Game of the Year stuff. But like I made a new category called the Gummy Ship Award because the Gummy Ship Award for the most unnecessary thing getting a video game this year. So I
Oh,
thought that was
that's
fun.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man, like the Gummy Ship stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2 is pretty fun. Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
1 is not. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, like, but the thing about me, like, first of all, there are three things on PS3 that I need to play. It's the
It's the cuts out because
Kingdom
I'm typing
Hearts
apparently.
games. I'm not touching my keyboard.
Okay.
The Kingdom Hearts games. I need a Platinum Saints Row, and I want to play Grand Theft Auto. Except all of those games, and I finished Saints Row 4. But all of these, like finishing that and then doing Kingdom Hearts and doing Grand Theft Auto are things that I really just need to like sit down and do, which I can't really do unless I own one. So
Gotcha.
I don't know. I'll get it done eventually. But then I have to talk to Navashine. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, anytime Nabashin is distracted by his Vita for Rayman-related reasons, and he can
But
just...
I mean,
also-
I'm like I said, I'm
Final
speaking
Fantasy.
constantly. So there you go.
There you go. Cool. Anything else you've been playing, Tony?
Oh, jeez. Anything else? Let's think.
We talked about Final Fantasy 14 already.
Yeah, we talked about that.
What's Bowl?
Oh, Binding of Isaac. I got the Platinum God achievement in Binding of Isaac.
How did you do that, man?
Have you finished everything ever yet?
I have every achievement and unlocked all the secrets and all the items.
How did you get through those challenge levels?
Dude, the hardest one is the Purist.
What's the purest?
The Purist is you can't pick up... You basically have to go through the game without modifying Isaac in any way. And that if you've ever played The Binding of Isaac, it's insanely difficult.
Dude,
no, but I got
the
through
dice
because
for that.
I've been getting better at the game. Basically, is how I got.
You need
played a
the
lot and I
dice for
watched-
that so much.
Yeah, you do. You get the. Like, I watch the Binding of Isaac Racing League on Twitch, and so I see all these strategies that people use on bosses and stuff like that. So it helped me a lot, just figuring out what to do. So that's how I did that. And then it's just a lot of just doing it.
Yeah.
So,
And
and that's an easy game that my computer can actually handle.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm glad that you have done all of what Binding of Isaac has to offer you.
Now,
I am. When I heard Rebirth is coming out, I just put all my playing on hold.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what I like. I'm not gonna touch it until Rebirth
Dude,
comes out.
Reverse can be great.
I hope so. That fucking
Yeah.
trailer is incredible. So
Yeah,
I
I know.
hope so.
Dude, Edmund, he does some funny stuff.
Yeah, he's
I
a
think
funny guy.
I think I'm gonna play what's that thing called? What's that new Edmund game? I want to play it.
What, the new Team Meat game?
Yeah,
Mugenics?
that's one. The Mugenics game. I should.
I'm
play
definitely
it.
gonna play that.
Dude,
Fucking
fuck
Meat Boy is
cats.
great. It's a cat meets Animal Crossing. Whatever. I'm game.
Yeah, seems good.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
By Super Meat Boy team.
By the Super Meat Boy game, yes.
Yeah.
Sold.
It's. I know, right?
Greg, man, let's
Sup?
round it out. Other than GTA 5, what have you been
I
playing?
played a little Battlefield 3 last night. That game is still, it's alright at this point. I've played so much of it, though.
Yeah, well, that's how Tony feels about World of Warcraft, but you guys aren't exactly objective speakers.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
I like Battlefield 3, it's just that I've played over 300 hours of it, so I mean...
I would hate anything if I played 300 hours of it. except
Don't
for
ever
Fallout
play
4.
300 hours of Tony. 'Cause I have, and it stays good.
I've been playing League, of course. Not much has changed there.
Hmm.
I've been playing Saints Row 4. I've yet to beat the final boss because I wanted to go back and do all the little side missions.
Side mission stuff.
Yeah, before I
dude.
went to the final
It's
boss.
smart because that's an achievement in itself right there.
Exactly.
Alright, hold on. Little bro time for Greg and Tony. Hey, you guys know about Jungle Zillion?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Alright, that's all I need to say. Greg, do you know about Jungle Zillion?
Oh, Jungle Zillion in like the sense you're jungling Zillion. I thought you were talking about a skin there for a second.
No.
I've never seen it done, and I don't understand.
All
why
right,
so
we
many
have
people
to do
wanna
it. We have to do it. It's funny.
No, that's a horrible idea.
It works.
No, it doesn't.
8, 3,
It's
and
like you-
25.
It works
Greg,
like
you
can-
said you've never done it.
8,
It works
3,
like
and
you can
25.
jungle
Greg.
LeBlanc.
Zillion is a support / mid champion. He doesn't work in jungle.
Greg, you don't know my life.
Nor mine. 8, 0, 25 ranked. Come on, let's do this.
Anyway,
Anyways.
Greg,
I'm
it's
so out of
happening.
that conversation. So
after
Saints Row
the show.
4, still trucking through that. Still your game of the year right now?
Yeah, right now it's and I'll tell you why. Because with GTA 5 and I've played the little bit that I've played, Saints Row 4 is the one game that I've played this year. Well, other than Devil May Cry, where it instantly grabs your attention the entire game, like from start to finish. It literally is like, here's this game. We're gonna throw a whole bunch of crap at you. Enjoy the shit out of it.
It's 0 to 60 and it never stops, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And then GTA 5 kind of like starts off this weird way, which I didn't expect it to start off. And then it kind of moves in. You just kind of do like the normal GTA stuff where you just do quests like for several hours.
You're introduced to each character slowly, right?
Yeah. It's weird though because you actually start off as Franklin instead of Mike.
Yeah, no, that's from what I heard. That's what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I was like, oh, I guess I will play as. Nope.
Yeah, black people don't go first.
Good God.
However, like I did one or two missions with Franklin, and then I was like, time to screw around. So I just started driving around the city like a crazy person.
Before you get off the Saints Row tip, great. Like the one pro tip I will give to you is like you should pretty much start doing all your enemy killing stuff while you're still like able to while they're still around the area, because like after you like pretty much like 100% like everything as far as like having everything be your purple territory, like there's only like one section you can actually get enemies at, and it kind of sucks trying to do like death from above like 100 times trying to kill them that way. It just gets really tedious and annoying, but it's still fun though.
Yeah,
you have to go like to the restricted area after you finish the game and like just kill one of the guys who's technically your ally. Then they all turn into your enemies and aliens start spawning there. But other than that, there's nothing else you do to get enemies.
I still have plenty of space left open. I have yet to clear out all the
yeah, it takes a while to get through all of the side quest stuff.
Yeah, like I'm literally just going to do the side quest stuff because in order to lock down an area in Saints Row, you have to hack the stores anyway. So
yeah. Also, dubstep gun is best gun.
Yeah.
Of course, that's how I'm going to beat that game. I'm going to kill the main boss with the dubstep gun.
Dude, I did.
That's how it's going to work.
That dubstep gun.
No, you didn't. Tell
Didn't I? I believe I did.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, there's a reason why, but I won't spoil it.
I remember you.
And Tony cuts out. Congratulations to everyone listening to the podcast.
It'll be on the recording anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but Saints Row 4, man, that still is 0 to 60, and it's the funniest shit I've played all year. It literally has made me laugh.
And it has the dubstep gun. It wins.
It's got the dubstep gun. Like, you can't
dubstep.
question a dubstep cannon, dude. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yes, you can. If you don't like dubstep, you can.
No, you just whip it out. You're like, what you gonna do? And
Dude,
it's like an
Evan, even if you don't like dubstep, the idea of waiting for the drop until it starts shooting shit and then everything blows up.
No, the
like,
fact
come
that
on.
you have to charge it up, and the fact that you're just waiting and you're being shot at, and then all of a sudden sound is just being fired into your enemies, and you're just like,
so
yeah, this
good.
is happening.
You can still deny it.
All right, Evan, you can still.
Does it actually play music?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
And
like
on top of that,
like-
you can customize it, and every customization is a different sounding dubstep.
Yep.
So it's awesome.
The pink dubstep gun is the best dubstep gun.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think that's after Wind Waker, which probably shouldn't take me too long. That Saints Row 4 is the next on my list.
Dude,
That's gonna get me
you
till
can't really
Batman.
go wrong.
Also,
No.
Saints Row 4 finally connected like a whole bunch of stuff from all the games together, which made me very happy, and that's another reason why it's my game of the year.
Good stuff. So let's talk about GTA 5, guys.
Yes, GTA
Grand Theft
5.
Auto 5 is available now.
all right, time to start playing games.
All right.
Don't spoil it too much, please.
We're not gonna spoil it.
Yeah,
we
no
have
problem.
listeners that haven't played it.
So at
So-
the end, everyone dies.
At the end,
That's because we killed them.
at the end you wake up and you're in the Animus,
Yes, I
and
knew
then
it.
it's deep dive.
So yeah, GTA 5 starts off kind of weird, but ends up being really cool.
I don't want to say too weird. I think they're just trying to set up their story for the way that they set it up. But
I know, but
I can see like how like it's like I can see how off-putting it is. Like, oh, what am I supposed to do now? You're just like, okay, I guess I'll go here. Oh, I guess I'll do this. Okay, and I understand what you're talking about though.
Yeah, it was just really. It
You can
was
buy
weird.
and sell real estate.
Wow, Evan.
Evan, let them talk.
Sorry, there's this video, this stupid video.
Yes, Michael can buy and sell real estate. That's how he makes money in the game.
You can buy and sell real estate, different real estate with each character.
But
from what
only
I
Michael,
understand.
right? No, okay. Different character? Okay.
Maybe as Trevor, you can buy and sell trailer homes.
That's true. That'd be awesome.
So have you guys unlocked all the... I'm sure you have, Namishan. Have you unlocked all the characters at this point?
Yeah, I have.
Greg?
Nah, I just got Michael a little while ago, and I've been doing missions. I'm about to do my first major heist.
Okay.
I just finished the mission where I picked my crew.
Okay. Cool.
There's
So
some fucked up shit that happens early game, too.
So, what do you think of just like the writing in general, coming off of GTA 4, where it was like, hey, let's be really dark and serious, and had this character contradict everything he says with every action he takes? What do you think of the
Wow, how you
writing?
really feel, Alex?
I know, right? Well,
See, I'm the only one that doesn't really have a
Amy
big
and I were
problem with
actually
GTA
talking
4.
about this earlier.
You two do have the problem with GTA 4, though.
It's so bad.
I didn't have a problem with it.
I'm
It was just
sorry.
that
Well, Alex, for
It-
the
it
life of him,
was
will
what it
continue to
was.
say that he hated that game, but
It was
I
what
like
it
it.
was, which wasn't very good.
I like the idea of it. The concept was good, and it was executed fairly well.
Like, I think it started off with a really good, ambitious idea of this character who's trying to reform. But it's just like, then he just does anything that anyone ever tells him to do, and it just goes from there. And he gets himself in shitty situations because he didn't think, wow, maybe I shouldn't go rob this bank or kill all these people or do all these dumb things.
And it's not like
Like,
you
it's
can
just
go
like-
ahead and make the decision not to either.
yeah,
Yeah, well, it makes me feel like that character never thought for himself until the very end, where you kind of have like this redemption arc with him, and like the ending wraps his story up nicely, but it's just like the character is so bad before that. In my
Alex,
opinion.
he's not thinking for himself. You're thinking for him.
Well, he's also a character.
This is
in a
video
world.
games. That's how they work.
Go ahead, Nabashin.
like my issue with Grand Theft Auto 4 wasn't really the story. Like I didn't really like I guess you could say I wasn't really invested as much into it.
Mhm.
So I was just going for a long ride, and like ride was just okay. It wasn't that great. My problem was just the pacing of it and the structure, like how the missions were set out and like how things were played in the game. I guess you could say that it was more the gameplay that kind of soured me on that game more
Yes.
than it was the story.
My only problem with GTA 4 was the fact that the city was so tight that doing missions where you had to chase people, you were constantly running into drivers. Like, no matter how hard you tried, you could never not hit somebody, and it was really annoying.
Okay, well, coming off of GTA 4, GTA 5, like, here are my big gripes with GTA 4, just for examples. Like, I didn't like the city. I didn't like, like, have they improved
In
the
what way?
graphics? Like, I thought the city was really dark and grimy, and I don't know. It wasn't bright. It wasn't colorful.
Oh,
was very-
this one takes care of that.
It was really boring to look at.
I agree with you, Alex, on that.
Yeah, and I think that was like a big problem with Liberty City. Like, it looked like beautiful from an objective perspective, but it was just really dull. Like gray buildings, tall skyscrapers, no color, and that's about it.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, this is like this is from what I've seen so far in the game. It's kind of like I don't know if you ever play San Andreas, but like it's
Yes,
kind of
A
like
little bit.
well, I'll say more like this. Like I just got to Trevor's section, and Trevor's section is pretty much like looks like kind of like Red Dead Redemption, and like in Michael's section, it's kind of like I guess you could say like a big city, more like I guess you could say Vice City or something like that, and like Franklin's section is kind of like San Andreas with like the hood and stuff like that. So it definitely has this variety as far as like the way it looks, and it's super colorful too. The game looks fantastic for running on current gen consoles.
Yeah, I've gone out of my way. I'm sorry, Greg, to cut you off. I just want to say I've gone out of my way to actually like look. I've watched like 4 or 5 hours total of just kind of world stuff, not like mission specific stuff of just people running around the world and doing stuff, and it's incredible looking. It looks phenomenal. I can't believe it's running on current gen hardware. It's just it does look fantastic. What were we gonna say, Greg?
GTA 5 is literally San Andreas. It's literally everything that you wanted a GTA 5 game to be since San Andreas. That's why I love it so much right now.
I mean, Los Santos contains San Andreas in it
I
as
know.
well. So
But that's the point. It's that ever since San Andreas, everybody's just wanted Rockstar to make a game just like San Andreas over and over again because that was the best Grand Theft Auto so far. And honestly,
Did that one even get a 10?
I don't know.
What?
That one came out in 2000.
San Andreas?
Yeah.
I'll check for you guys.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
But San Andreas
That's
allowed
here today.
so much to happen in a Grand Theft Auto game for the first time that it changed the whole way you played it. And then immediately going to 4 and then having everything limited back to like this really crappy Grand Theft Auto 3 style really kind of was dumb and not very smart on Rockstar's part to do that to their fans. It really kind of forced everybody to be on the ground. You couldn't do the crazy stuff that you did in San Andreas, which everybody loved, like fly jets and just do stuff, like run through the woods or whatever. GTA... Go ahead.
I was going to say, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas' Metascore is 95 out of 100. I'll compare that to GTA 4, which I believe is a 97.
I think it's 98.
There you go. 98?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check.
But also, like, everything in the new GTA is, again, free roam everything. You can do anything you want. Just like San Andreas. I lost my train of thought after you.
98, you're right, Amishin.
I don't know.
But basically, it is the open world dream play box that you always wanted.
Yeah, pretty much. It's exactly the way I wanted it to be. Ever since 4. 4 really limited everything, and even with the Ballad of Gay Tony opening up parachutes again, like, even that still felt restricted. It didn't feel as fun as GTA San Andreas did. So this definitely corrects everything. Plus, the game looks fucking awesome. It just really looks great. Machine.
Yeah, same with you. Personally, I'm not interested in like doing this the whole bunch of mayhem, like go around the store everything.
And you're playing this game wrong. No, just kidding.
Maybe, but like yeah, I know you are. But I'm mostly interested in the story, like because I am kind of fascinated how into the story I am into it right now, because like I definitely like Michael's side just because like I don't know, it just seems like he's in like in a really shitty place, but like but he sticks with it and just like he's trying to like just get through it. And like I said him and Franklin, like all of this stuff, like this all cool and fine and dandy, but once Trevor get into it, it's a whole different ballpark. It's just something he makes the game literally. I mean, he's probably the best character this year.
How far
at least
into the
for me
game
so far.
do you get, until you get to Trevor? Like how?
It'll be right after your first heist.
Okay, cool. So I'm not that far away.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to run around as a redneck.
Yeah,
I
like.
I want to dress him in a suit and give him a ZZ Top beard and run around and shoot people.
I read some reviews. I read the Polygon review. I read the IGN review. Keza McDonald did a very, very good review of GTA 5. Just so you know. And like a lot of it is like, hey, you know, each character kind of fills, you know, a different
That character rotation is so good though. It works so well, and every time you get into a character, the things that are said are so fantastic.
Yeah. Like it's really fascinating. Like you have Michael, who's kind of like this really rich, you know, uppity guy who's kind of like the pro, and you know Franklin, the up and comer, and Trevor is just kind of like Rockstar's out. You know, if all the players are just gonna blow shit up and fuck shit up, then they can just do it with Trevor, and it'll make sense because he would actually do all of that.
I know, because like seriously, Trevor is a disgusting human being. He's like someone I would never want to be.
But secretly, he's somebody that you want to be.
but playing as him is just so fascinating and so fun and just so different that's something about Trevor is just like he's an amazing character. You just have to see him for yourself, and that's all I can really say about him.
So they made this completely unlikable character likable in a way you did not expect?
I guess you could say that, because like yeah, it's like his whole demeanor, he's such a badass, but he's such a piece of shit at the same time. not in the Max Payne type of way, but like in well, kind of like how they try to make Max Payne interesting in like the most depressing type of way. Like he's more interesting in the most fun out there type of way, like in the most kooky, like he'll go up to somebody like, hey, just suck my dick, and you know it's a guy. Like, just suck my dick or I'll fuck you or something like that. It's like this just the crazy ass, weird, crazy shit that's like so crazy.
I cannot wait to see this.
I fucking love him. He is so amazing as a character.
That's awesome. Like, I knew we all knew like so little about GTA other than it's open world, it's crazy, and like they kept the story so under wraps. like going into it, but like ever since it's come out, everything I've heard about is like, this sounds like they took all of my problems with GTA 4 and they're like, let's fix those, which has me interested in playing it, but like I still just can't get on the hype train because I know the feeling of an open world game. You know, it's just like all of this stuff is being thrown at you constantly. It's very overwhelming. You know, is that super present?
It's not very
At first,
overwhelming.
yes.
Well, I
At
guess
first,
at
yeah. Yeah, I will definitely say at first. Like I said, like I keep bringing up Trevor. So when I got to Trevor, like it felt like Red Dead Redemption all over again for me. Like it just felt like it feels different when he's around.
I got on a jet ski and started flying, like driving on the water. I'm like, holy crap! It's gonna take me forever to like walk around this map. And just on a jet ski, I was like, I got off, switched to Michael because I was like, I am not going any further. But
I would definitely say that his game, especially after playing Saints Row 4, that driving is like it's tedious. It's super tedious.
Is it?
Makes
wait, driving?
Wait. Evan's got a question. Go ahead, Evan.
mechanics of driving.
Oh, the driving mechanics are a lot better.
Thank God.
It's a hell of a lot better than GTA 4.
They're a lot
It's
more
more-
responsive. They're a lot more
Go ahead, Greg.
responsive. The only problem I have is that as soon as you hit that motherfucking e-brake, you slide like a sieve.
What's the e-brake? E-brake is the X button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so annoying because like I had to do that racing mission like 3 times because I would always hit the e-brake by accident and I'd slide into the wall and it'd be like, damn it!
Yeah, I don't even touch that e-brake. I just hit the reverse brake and that works just fine for me.
Well, it's a habit from the other Grand Theft Auto games where you'd hold like the e-brake and then you could slide into a turn easily.
Yeah, I
And
got
this
you.
one, like they made it so realistic where you hit the e-brake, you're immediately just spinning out or you're doing something crazy. It's just like I need to hit the normal brake and go into this turn slowly.
So to talk about driving, because the most of what you're doing in the world is driving or riding bikes, as I've seen in a lot of streams.
Yeah, well, when I say that driving is tedious, I mean like just getting from like not really like a like if you just finish a mission and you won't go to the next mission's way over there. You just driving that's the tedious part when you have nothing to do, no dialogue going on or anything like that. That's the boring part. You can't call it a taxi, but for some fucking reason, I don't know why the taxi doesn't appear up instantly. It actually takes like a minute or two for it to actually show up. So that's a dumb thing. I flat that's fucking dumb. But
I haven't seen that problem. I've been able to hail a taxi and get in one without any problem.
Well, if you hail one, but if you have to like call one on your phone,
how do you hail a taxi? Because like they're never around when I see them, and what
You
like
just
there's
whistle.
no
You press
yeah,
right on the D-pad.
Okay, right on D-pad. Yeah,
Yeah, like
that's
if
another
there's
weird
one
thing
nearby,
too.
they'll just pull over, and then your camera will kind of view onto them. Then you just walk in, and then just you don't hold it. You just press triangle and get in the back seat.
Yeah, I didn't know how to hail a taxi, because I know it used to be L1 on GTA 4, so I didn't know how to do it in this one. So that'll probably help me out a little bit. Because
I like
they
driving
don't
around
seem
those.
that common.
yeah,
Okay.
I was,
Yeah,
I
the
was-
driving fun.
I was gonna say I talked to Damien earlier today, and he said that he didn't like the driving still, and I said like Saints Row. I don't like driving in games, but Saints Row the Third somehow found like this perfect balance where I really, really sickly enjoyed the driving. Do you think it's at all comparable to Saints Row, or it's not as good?
Saints Row does driving differently than GTA.
Yeah, they do it fun.
Well, no, it's the fact that they're 2 different games, so they're just 2 different driving styles. Plus, the cars function way differently in that game.
Yeah, I know.
I will say it's more comparable to Saints Row in this one than it is
I agree.
compared to GTA 4.
You don't slide around as much in Saints Row.
Okay.
The cars are a little bit more controllable in Saints Row than
Okay.
GTA. However, the cars and the customization options now, I love the fact that they brought customization back from
Yeah, the
San
customization
Andreas.
options are really cool.
Oh, it's so nice. You can put the Dukes of Hazzard horn on there. I did that once and started driving around. It was so fun. I wanted to find a jump.
Damien put the clown nose horn on it. So there you go. I think that's enough GTA talk. You guys are really digging it.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, it's keeping my interest, and that's all I can really ask for it right now. So, like, the story is
Yeah.
super interesting, though.
Yeah, some of the-
Like, I think I got to I got to the point where it's pretty much telling me like the overall story, like why all this is happening now. So I'm kind of at that point. So now I'm kind of intrigued to see where it goes from here.
I really like Franklin and Michael's stories because they're really interesting to see what's going to happen between just like their individual things, especially since Michael is kind of like a psychopath in some ways, and it's so funny.
Cool.
It's so good.
Did you like seeing that Call of Duty game in the game?
No, I didn't see it. I do.
Oh,
like
you didn't see it?
No, I
It's
do like
in,
the reference.
his house.
What?
It's in what's the second? The white dude's name. It's in his house.
Michael.
The Danny Tabarelli's. His son was playing the video game.
I saw it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't really look at. I looked in the room real quick, and I saw him playing something, but I didn't know if it was. I do like the fact that they do make a GTA 4 reference in one of the missions. One of the jokes was, we could get this Eastern European guy, but he went dark. I was like, lol, that's so good.
There's another one. There's another one later on, and I don't know how. No, I think you'll like it, Greg. I think you'll like what's gonna happen because I don't think you like that person that much. But we'll see what happens.
It's just so. I really wish that Tony Morsetti would make another cameo like he did in San Andreas, which was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad
Also-
you guys are. I'm glad you guys are digging it. Seems like good stuff.
Yeah. No,
So
I'll be playing
Good
that
stuff.
later tonight.
there will be more GTA 5 talk in the future, I expect. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
One of the writers, Jacob, one of the people on the team is writing a review. So that'll hopefully be up by next week or the week
Can't
after.
count on you.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly.
So with this 5-minute core talk, Legend Core started this week. Last week.
So it'll be 5 minutes, people. If you don't, this is literally just gonna be 5 minutes long. If you don't want to listen to it, just fast forward from 5 minutes from now. It's
How do
pretty
I
much for
fast
me. Got it.
forward?
Yeah,
You don't have to
let's
listen to it. It's literally gonna be for 5 minutes. So you can
fast
go
So-
forward
read
to
it
the
or something.
break.
So Namish
This is
and I
me,
are
got it.
huge Avatar: The Legend of Korra fans. If you don't
And
know,
me.
I like
Scott.
Avatar. I haven't
I
seen
got-
Korra yet.
Let me know when you're going to start because I got the timer right here.
okay, let's go.
All right.
Hey, save this from up.
So there's friggin' Heartless in there. So
That's so true. It's like, hey, Korra, Spirit Heartless. Oh, what? So, what do you think of the new characters like this? The northern
twins are the best characters.
the twins
I love
are
them
fucking
so much.
great.
Don't worry about the little turtles. I'll protect you.
So,
It's a trap.
it's a trap. So, in case people are lost, the Legend of Korra season 2 premiered last Friday with episodes 1 and 2, and that's what we are going to be discussing right now. It's really good, I think.
Yeah. You obviously knew he was going to be a villain, so her uncle. So that was like not really that much of a surprise. I love the look of her going to that little spirit world place. Not really the spirit world, but that spirit area for the southern forest temple.
The South Pole.
Now hold on. You say we all knew he was going to be a villain, but he's not quite a villain yet.
Well, he's like the new. He's pretty much like the other guy from the last season. I'm pretty
Yeah, new Tarlock.
Tarlock.
Yeah, he's pretty much the same person if you think about it. You kind of look.
I mean,
He's
kinda
more.
like,
He's a lot more helpful though.
yeah. I agree, but it seems like he has like a little like some like, oh, I made this happen so your father can get banished, so I can become the chief.
It's another very very large personal agenda thing.
Yeah.
But you can sympathize with him in that he's not completely wrong.
Oh yeah, he's not like fucking sociopath like Amon. Like then again, like I was going into the season, I'm like, how the fuck are they gonna make a villain as good as Amon? Like it's not possible. That he's like the
that
best
is true.
villain.
You got that sea bloom.
That's that wet Steve
I don't
Bloom
know.
action.
I don't know. Amon kind of went down easy.
Well, the way he went down was kind of so symbolic of this relationship with his brother, and I thought it was really good, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So they closed that loop well.
Yeah. Did you like the Tenzin stuff with the southern with the air temple?
I love anytime Tenzin is on screen, it's just the best. I found out he's J.K. Simmons. Did you know that?
Yeah, I thought we talked about that earlier.
No, I had no idea. He doesn't sound like J.K. Simmons. He's doing like
That
a
is
different
true.
voice for him. He's not doing the Jonah Jameson voice. So
I like his relationship with his siblings though, like with Booming and his sister, which is
Yeah.
funny because like Korra and Aang had like an airbending child, a waterbending child, and just like a normal child. So that's like kind of interesting how like
Korra
bending
and
can just
Aang
like
is what you said. Katara and Aang.
oh yeah,
Put that out there.
yeah, my bad. But it's kind of weird like how bending can just like kind of be in their children and kind of not be in their children. So that's kind of interesting.
What's the red scarf guy? I forgot his name.
Mako.
Mako. I'm already not liking Mako.
Mako, I don't really like him either. Like he was okay in the first season. Now it's just like, I don't even like you even more now.
It's just
I got this witty one-liner or whatever.
I love Asami so much. She's such a fucking badass.
I know, and I hope she plays a bigger role too in this one because like, yeah, but yeah, I know I hope she plays a bigger role because I really like her and she did kind of get shafted by Mako. Like I still love Korra and all, but like
now hold on. Now let's talk about the biggest thing.
We got 1 minute.
After that talk, let's talk about the biggest thing. The fucking
The
twins.
business guy? The
No.
twins?
the twins.
Sorry,
So
the
what-
twins
Give it a
are
rundown. What is his name? Bolin? Yeah.
Bolin.
Bolin comes up and he asks the twins out, right?
Yep.
But
Yeah.
Well, he
get
asked the
this,
girl
one
of
of
the
them-
twins out.
Right. We don't know that. We don't know which is which. You can try and say that you can tell, but they never tell you.
I hope that the one with the deep voice is actually the girl.
that would be so disturbing. I don't even know why.
That would be so awesome. Bolin is once again just an incredibly entertaining character.
30 seconds.
He's a great new Sokka. He isn't quite what Sokka was, but
Yeah,
he's
he-
a great new Sokka.
Some people will call him Sokka Light. I don't see that. Like yes, he is comic relief, but like Sokka had the ideas and stuff like that. This is just like just a funny character. But Bolin's still cool though. I really dig him. He's really awesome.
Yeah, Bolin is the
5
bomb.
seconds.
Northern Warrior Tribe. Shit, fuck those guys.
Yep. Time's up.
There you go. That was your 5-minute core talk.
Horrible.
Stay tuned for next week.
Stay tuned for next week when we watch more Korra and are more happy. With that, we're going to
Still
take a break.
trap.
It's a trap. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with some news in gaming. Then we're going to take another break after that. So we will be right back in just a little bit, guys.
Choo choo choo.
We need to record like a new ad sometime.
Please, can we, yeah, let's record one.
Evan, you cut out. I couldn't really hear you.
He said he wants to record a new ad.
Oh, okay. Jason Asterker just tweeted at me, "Tell Nabashin, yo, lose the wife beater, and I'll call in." Just kidding. I can't work my computer too drunk.
What?
Look at the tweet he just sent me.
I'm looking. I'm trying to find it.
I think he's talking about the keyblade. You holding the keyblade in your wife beater.
Oh. Oh, that's a 10-year ago picture or something like
I
that.
know.
Not 10
I don't
years.
know if he can comprehend that right now. Thank you for watching, Jason. Thank you for at least speaking in.
Love you, Jason. Hope you come on the show one day.
We'll get it to happen. Me and him got to talk about teenage dramas.
Yes, you do.
Oh boy.
Yeah, something like that.
Let me see if I can get some water really fast. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm about to grab a drink. I'll be right back. Then we're gonna start up.
You guys started talking about something. I started playing Grand Theft Auto.
Ugh.
How are you, Evan?
How you doing, Scott?
Alright.
Are you still playing?
I was, and then... What it was?
Shut up, Alex is back.
Oh, guys, stop saying racist shit.
I wasn't saying racist things.
Greg, shut up. I know you were. You were talking about those Moe dicks. Greg, I know it would help you make you feel maybe a little bit freer. I need to make more free puns.
Why?
There's a boy on boy fan service anime called Free.
Oh.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't need to know that, Tony.
It's unfortunate now he knows.
Me and
Hell,
Justin-
now I'm just knowing it, aren't I?
Me and Justin are gonna watch it. Well, Justin's already started watching it. I'm going to watch it and masturbate violently.
Oh, that was mandatory.
Okay then. I can't unhear that.
No, you can't, Evan. How you doing, Evan?
One more.
How's it? How's
Stop
it being
it.
away from home?
It's not right.
Being away from where?
Home.
It's. I mean,
Are
it's
you
not.
adjusting to it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really different. I just sit in my room and play games all day.
Yeah. But you don't have to complain about your mom waking you up at 10:30 every day.
Yeah, but I have to wake up at 8:45 every day anyway.
Fuck
Most
that.
days, except for Thursday. I wake up at 10.
Thursday sound nice.
So
Dude,
my
get afternoon classes.
I can't hear you,
Seriously.
Greg. You're too far away from the mic.
I'm actually right next to it. I'm sorry.
Well, you're not
I'd
talking
rather
into
have my
it.
classes.
I know.
You'd rather have morning classes?
Kinda. I mean,
I like the feeling of getting up in the morning and feeling like you can get some shit done, but it never works out that way.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
I get up in the morning, I'm like, yeah, I'll go back to sleep for forever.
it
Yeah,
depends
right.
on how early they. This.
Fucking what? I don't have class till 3. I got up at 6:30 today. Whatever.
Well then, fuck you, Scott. Whatever. Get on my level, bitch. Suck this dick. Fuck you. Backspace. Forward delete.
Damn straight.
Well, that rhymed.
Man, I need a new PC.
Gotta build that tower, Evan. We'll build it for you. Tony will. Tony and Scott will.
If my dad will let me.
They'll
Like-
actually, Tony and Scott will actually just put a bunch of dicks in a box and give it to you.
Shut up! Don't tell him.
I know they.
Sorry.
That's a part of the surprise. It's fun.
I'm sure Scott would kind of help.
Or, Troll
Yeah, I
could-
can. I can
yeah.
definitely help.
Yeah. Will's
Tony
built
would-
like 3 computers, right?
Hmm.
Will's built like 3 computers. He's taught you a thing or two, right?
Yeah.
There you go. And Tony knows how to build a computer too.
Kind of.
Kind of. If nothing else, we'll call Troll up and have him help us out.
As
I'm-
far as putting everything together, you're kind of on your own. I
Yeah.
mean, I can have Will sit and Skype with you, but you're gonna
Yeah.
have to, it's
And if you hear things crunching sometimes, it's usually actually alright.
yeah, that's normally supposed to happen.
only sometimes though, so the other times you gotta watch out for.
All right, let's start this up.
Depends how you screwed something
See,
in.
I have to make enough money so that I can actually support and making my own computer.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, sporting
Oh.
own computer, blah blah blah.
What is that like a? I have to have money before I actually do this speech.
What?
God damn it,
couldn't
you
hear
two.
it.
No, we're talking about news now.
Damn straight. You're
Andrew
not important
Wilson
anymore.
is the new CEO of EA. Do you guys know who this is? Let me refresh your memory.
It's
Sports.
Oh, that guy.
Sports.
I'm happy you put it with
He's
the
now the new
action.
CEO of EA. Everybody jump ship quick. He only likes sports games forever.
You're glad I did it with the accent.
Yeah, because he had an accent.
He has that. He has an accent. he was like one of the 3 people that people thought were going to be CEO. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't
Peter Moore.
Yeah.
Peter Molyneux. Wait, what?
Not Peter Molyneux. That's a different guy. But he's
That's the guy
basically
who makes making Goddess.
he's the executive. He was the executive vice president of EA Sports, and now he is the CEO of EA. So there you go. Seems like a good choice. Guy probably knows
Sure.
how to do business. So
I bet.
No, he'll just make sports games forever and have EA to the ground.
I'm sure that's exactly what will happen.
EA won't let him do that. Okay. No matter. Yeah.
Wow, Evan, you keep cutting in and out. Is your internet okay?
It's dude. He lives in a dorm. Don't worry about it.
Kind of. I don't know. It says I have full bars,
Okay, yeah, get that Ethernet
Watch it.
one.
but
I don't know.
yeah.
EA still got Battlefront to
If I
make,
drop
so
connection, Alex, just don't worry about it.
Gotcha. Oh no, EA is gonna be fine. I'm not worried.
yeah, as long as Battlefront comes out, I'm happy. I have no complaints with EA.
Battlefront.
And Mirror's Edge reboot. Don't forget
And
about
Mirror's
that.
Edge. Well, Mirror's Edge will come out when they
Both
want
with
it to come
football,
out.
you know.
Yeah.
Both have football in them.
Both have the football. Guys, Grand Theft Auto sold pretty well.
Yeah, it sold $800 million in the first day. It's destined to make $1 billion by the end of this fucking month.
So, worldwide sales for Rockstar's latest open world crime series, as Joystick writes, David Hinkle from Joystick, GTA 5 earned $800 million in 24 hours at retail. So that's not included. That is not including digital.
They made all their money back in pre-orders. They are just now rolling in fucking money. Think about that for a second.
the budget for that game was like 260
$60
million, I think.
million. Yes.
60 million.
They made $800 million in 24 hours. That broke every single video game record.
No, it didn't. Unfortunately, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 still has the record.
Yeah.
Actually, because of how a bank transfers work, they are rolling in fake foam pit money. They went out, bought a fuck ton of foam, made it look like money, and now they're rolling in it.
I would do that. Can we do that, please?
We'll do that at our PAX panel.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll do that at our PAX panel.
Rolling in money, have everybody just roll in the foam.
We're gonna talk. We're just gonna roll in money, guys. You can watch.
You know what? I feel like that wouldn't be a good panel.
What do you mean?
It'd be hilarious to look at. It would be.
Anyways,
And you enjoy.
Anyway.
yeah, so they're destined to make like $1 billion in this month alone.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. This is, I think this is just under what Black Ops 1 made in its first day of sales.
Also, remember that it has not released in Japan and like 2 other countries or 3 other countries yet. So
Yeah.
holy
It's
shit.
FTGS in Japan.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Are you? Just a quick question, Alex. Are you sure it didn't break Black Ops 1 first?
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
I
trying.
think like. Because I know Black Ops did like 'cause I remember I don't know about what he did in a day, but I know like in a week Black Ops did like a little like over $1 billion. So
Yeah, that's
I
what
know
I'm
they're
trying
like
to find out. I'm trying to fact check myself here.
Okay.
It may have broken it. But
like I said,
Yeah,
it's just kind of funny because you and like when you were on Interactive Distractions because I actually listened to that show.
okay, so
Like, you
what?
and Jeff
How
were
I
talking
guessed
about
like
that.
the Black Ops 1 top grossing total.
Yeah.
That was really weird. I think I had read it somewhere before. Okay, it did beat out Black Ops 2, which was the
Oh yeah.
it was the previous first day record holder. Black Ops 2, which I'm surprised beat Black Ops 1, had a $500 million revenue on its first day last November.
So
this
GTA
beat that
now
by
holds-
a
yeah.
wide margin.
Yes, a very, very wide margin.
But then again,
So-
isn't that just U.S. probably?
I,
For
yes,
Black Ops?
this is just U.S., I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, So just for comparison's sake, GTA 5 brought in more money in its first day than Man of Steel did worldwide.
Also, it
Well,
made
that's-
the
I'm
entire
saying much,
money
but whatever.
from the game being built in pre-orders. Think about that. The entire game was bought back in pre-orders.
Yeah, I fucking
so-
sorry.
option, just by the way. Jason A. Striker posts in the chat, sticker glue is tasty. Just a share.
Dang.
It's
So-
very, very true. If you ever cut a piece of his flesh off, I have.
Remember that one time we locked him in a closet? Yeah, we did that.
What are you talking
So
about? This
bit-
was a chick teak.
Yeah, so we the $800 million in 24 hours at retail, and that is across the U.S. and UK, I believe. So there you go. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, no, Rockstar deserves all that money because everybody's been waiting for a GTA game since 2008. So
There you go. It seems like a fantastic game. So
it is.
that's crazy. That is fucking insane.
It's so ridiculous.
Like that is. Nah, I'll save that. I'll just not say that comparison. In less humongous news, Dark Souls 2 is coming out in North America on March
What are you
11th.
talking about? That's still humongous. That's a sequel. That's a sequel to the game that I've already platinumed. So
Sorry, I was reading a chat from like 45 minutes ago. It's coming to Europe on the 13th, I believe, and Japan on the 14th.
in America, the 11th, right? If I
Yes,
remember
and
correctly.
they released a trailer that was captured from PC. Fucking that trailer is hot shit. I tell you what.
I'm going to not watch anything on that until like it gets really close to the day of release, and then I'm just going to be like hating myself that I didn't watch all this beforehand.
It's crazy that like I've watched all the trailers and stuff they put out. It's like it tells you nothing about this game. Like I still don't even know if it's going to play like Dark Souls. Like I talked to a couple of people from IGN that played it, and they said it plays like Dark Souls. I'm like, all right, I'm game.
I watched the video where they showed it off at IGN, and they were showing off like some of the levels, and I was like, okay, I could get down with this. But now I haven't watched anything else from it.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that's really out there is that one demo.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So, and the new trailer they put out looks hot, looks cool.
You
it's-
like the new trailer, that CGI trailer.
The CGI trailer is good too. The tagline for Dark Souls 2 is "Go beyond death."
Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Beyond.
No.
So there you go. There's a possibly a Gravity Rush. Is this possible or is this announced? No, an option.
It's announced that they're doing another Gravity Rush. It's just not it's not saying that it's Gravity Rush 2, which is weird.
Yeah.
It's new, like a new Gravity project, which is kind of like, does it say Gravity Rush 2? But because they showed like a whole like the trailer with Cat and everything, but it just doesn't call it Gravity Rush 2. So it's Gravity Rush 2 or
Alright.
Gravity Rush Vita. I don't know.
Gravity Rush 2 is coming. There you go. There is a new Gravity Rush game coming.
Yes. Hopefully still on Vita because they didn't even announce the platform, but I'm assuming it's for Vita.
In less cheery news, unfortunately, the former president of Nintendo has passed away at the age of 85.
Oh god, Nintendo's gonna fall apart. Everybody jump shit. No, just kidding.
I can't pronounce his name. I'm gonna butcher it. Hiroshi
Hiroshi. What were you gonna say? It? Yamaguchi.
Okay. Okay. He passed away at the age of 85. He stepped down from the presidency at Nintendo in 2002 and was succeeded by Satoru Iwata. So there you go. He was the one that took Nintendo in the video games direction as a company. So very important.
He's pretty
to the
much
industry.
yeah, exactly. If it wasn't for him, like 'cause he made the Nintendo around to like the video game drought, or like the video game crash, I should say. So well, he was the president around it. So like if it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't be gaming as much as we were. So he's the reason why we have irrational passions. So there you
Exactly.
go.
There you
He's
go.
the reason why video games exist because of Nintendo.
Well, there were video games before that.
Well, he's kind of like the reason that video games went in the direction they are in now.
Why they're in why they're home consoles and why they're so popular as they are right now, you could say.
Yeah. So it is a great loss. I'm not sure exactly how he passed away, but hopefully.
I think it was like a pneumonia, I believe.
Ammonia. Pneumonia.
I'm an ammonia. What are you saying, Greg? And also, sad news: Sega bought Atlas.
You know what? Whatever.
So
I spent some time on IGN comic section. Whatever.
I hope this. Everyone was worried that this would happen. They're like, no, someone else, please buy Atlas. I hope that this doesn't.
Have fun.
Now, hold
with
on,
your
doesn't-
Persona 5.
Wasn't Sega? I could have sworn I was like flipped the huge what the fuck with when I saw a Sega logo on Bayonetta. Isn't that a thing too? The
Yeah,
Platinum
you
games
mean?
on Sega?
yeah, Platinum's
Yeah,
with
so
Sega.
it's like,
So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yes.
so I'm like, huh. So they do have some good stuff out there.
One of the reasons why I'm less worried is because Sega recently bought the Command and Conquer series after the THQ auction, and they've kind of been like, all right, you guys
Command
just
and
do.
Conquer?
Is
Isn't
it
that
Command
EA?
and Conquer?
I think you're thinking Total War.
Yeah, I
don't think
might
it's-
be.
I'm just saying.
They bought an RTS series, not Command and Conquer.
Total
my bad.
War, yeah.
Total War. And they said like, hey guys, you guys keep doing that, and we're not gonna fuck with that. So, like, Atlas is already it's a profitable company. It was the strongest part of Index, which was its parent company.
What happened
which
to Index?
Index went bankrupt, basically.
Right. So like it would be no surprise if Sega just bought them out because they knew they were good and said, "You guys keep doing your thing."
Well, I mean, like,
No surprise
ideally,
if they did.
that's what we want to happen. So Atlas or Sega not only bought Atlas, they bought their entire parent company. They bought Index Holding for 14 billion yen, which equates to like around 200 million US dollars, I think. A lot,
Smart move on Sega.
a lot of money.
I think.
Right? So
Hopefully.
it's going to take effect November 1st. Atlas actually released a statement. If you'd like to hear that.
I do like the.
We are being completely fucked by Sega. Everybody jump ship quickly.
No.
please.
I hope you're ready to see the next crossover with Sonic and Chie and racing cars and Sonic Racing Transform Persona.
Tails will just appear for no reason. What the fuck are you doing here?
Hiraoka is the name of the representative speaking for Atlas. I don't know what his position is.
It's actually his real name is Moroka.
President and CEO Hiraoka.
Wow, that was funny, and I did not get that joke.
You
That's
would
okay.
get that joke too. All right. He says,
Well,
"quote I would like to
well,
take this
okay.
opportunity to express my gratitude for your support of Atlas products." Ellipses. Atlas has consistently received support and praise from our faithful and our respected customers and made great progress in recent years, so the recent incident must have surprised and worried all of you dearly. For that, I would like to express my deepest apologies. He continues to say, we have nurtured a great relationship with Sega Incorporated for a long time, especially concerning our consumer games business in Japan. So, Atlas doesn't seem worried. So,
Yeah.
we should be worried.
Yeah, because I was pretty sure they were tight before.
Yeah, I'm not really worried either, to be completely honest with you. Well, I'm okay. I'm not gonna say I'm not completely worried, but like for what I could see, how this could turn out to be a good thing. You know how Atlas always like brings translations over, or are very good at bringing Japanese games over. You could bring up some of those Sega games over, like like Yakuza. They haven't put out a new Yakuza game out in the States here, and since like that zombie Yakuza game, which was trash.
Yeah.
Like Yakuza 5 never came over here, so Atlas could bring it over here. And plus, like since Sega's so good with like with Platinum and like supporting them, like I could see like the same support you're giving Platinum that you give to Atlas, so like Persona could come out as good as ever just because it had the Sega banner under it. So I'm optimistic for it, but I wouldn't say I'm not worried, but I would say like I'm just hoping for the best.
Yeah, I mean it's okay to be worried. I think now because it's different. It's changing. Change is always worrisome, at least a little bit.
I don't like change.
No change. But
Yeah, I don't want any of my change back.
it's like I feel like Atlas's most profitable franchises, like Persona, are gonna be kind of left alone. You know, it's like buying Activision and telling them to fucking change Call of Duty. Like no one would do that.
I
You
wouldn't
know,
do
this is
Whatever,
just-
man. They're indie now.
Exactly, they're indie now. Except that got halted, which is news too. God damn it.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the acquisition from Vivendi got halted because of a lawsuit. I'll get to that in a second. But anyway, I would like to imagine that we don't have anything to worry about, right? And I think come this time next year, we will know one way or the other. But for now,
I don't
let's
know.
not stress.
Forward to it.
Yeah. Jacob is writing a piece about this acquisition. His
Hate that
opinion
guy.
about. Did you say hate that guy?
Jacob.
I'm thinking about Mass Effect, but don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, fucking Jacob. He's writing an article outlining what he sees objectively as the good and the bad. So look for that next week, or the week you hear the show, probably.
Or never.
Also in news that we didn't add to the doc. So Activision Blizzard purchased itself from its parent company Vivendi, right? But apparently the shareholder is suing the company to
A
prevent
single
this from
shareholder.
happening.
This guy's a dick.
This is actually a single shareholder.
I know. He's a dick.
I'm trying to find out who this person is.
Supposedly he's like part of a different company altogether. He's like a third-party person, and he's like, "Yeah, no, this is not going to happen because I have too much stock on both of you. So please don't."
So the quote from Massively, which is the Joysticks MMO related blog, is last week announcement of Activision Blizzard separating from Vivendi might have made you unhappy, but it didn't make you as unhappy as Todd Miller. He filed a suit against Activision, the board of directors at Activision, and former parent company Vivendi on counts of unnecessary waste, breach of, I can't even pronounce that word, fiduciary duties, I believe, and unjust enrichment. So
An asshole. Gotcha. Hello?
Hi.
It's Alex.
Yeah, no, Alex Rose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever. No one likes him anyway.
I know, right?
Well, that ended the podcast quickly.
All right, see ya.
He's assuming we're not talking right now. Like, God, no one wants to talk. No one wants to reflect on things.
Well then, Alex. Good job.
This is what happens when you talk for 10 hours straight. You don't realize when you're in a frozen.
I can still hear you guys, you fuckers.
Hey, he's gonna hear in the recording, so that's funny.
He said that in the chat, but we can't hear
Oh,
him.
really?
He's frozen.
Okay.
Whatever. Fuck him. Can't too busy playing games.
fuck all of you. Just by the way, you're all fucking assholes. I just wanted to let you in on that little secret.
We couldn't hear you, so we just assumed that you weren't hearing us.
No, I heard everything you fucking said.
You got a problem? I'll solve it. Shout out the disc when my DJ revolves it.
Oh, fuck you, Tony. Anyway, Todd Miller wants Activision to stop this nonsense, and we'll see where this goes. There you go. It's kind of up in the air until this lawsuit gets settled, so we'll have to wait and see. I think it's really fucking fascinating that someone was just like, nope!
Yeah, like I keep saying, that guy's an asshole.
That guy's totally an ass.
He's like, I've got too much money. Let's not do this.
Sorry.
Did Alex just freeze again?
Yes, he did.
Alex broke the internet. He finally did it.
Let's just go on to Irrational Weekly.
Fuck all of you.
All right.
Hey, Evan, what's releasing this week? Because our news is done pretty much.
Did we take a break, or are we just going into it?
We're just gonna
Let's just go into it.
Okay, go for it, Evan.
I'm going to tell you what you want, what you really, really need.
I hope I don't freeze before you can tell me.
This past week on PSN for PS3 games, we have Grand Theft Auto 5 for $60, Hot Wheels World's Best Driver for $40, and he's froze again. No, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
PS2 Classic, Capcom.
Jesus.
Alex is gone.
This past week on XBLA, we have Foul Play for $15. We have this past week on Nintendoware for the Wii U, we have Super Mario Bros. For the 3DS, we have Rage of the Gladiator for $7, Solomon's Key for $5, iRace Speed $5.
This is not iRace for like the iPhone. This is AI Race.
We have Mojang 3D.
You're just gonna skip that one? Hakuoki Memories of the Shinsengumi?
You can't just skip games, man.
Shifting World.
Against the rules.
Pinball. The DSi, we have Tales to Enjoy, The Ugly Duckling. We have Tales to Enjoy, Three Little Pigs.
Tales to Enjoy!
The 2 new Tales games for you, Alex.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet! The Tales series just got way better.
Retail September 24th, 2014. Batman
2013. Whoa.
Armored PS3 Armored Core Verdict Day for PS3 and 360. FIFA 14 PS3, 360 and Vita. Scribblenauts Unmasked for the Wii U and 3DS, and Pro Evolution Soccer for PS3 and 360. Picks and crafts, Alec.
I would like to pick Scribblenauts Unmasked, because that game looks adorable and hilarious. And I really like Scribblenauts Unlimited. I'm going to crap all over...
Did you really?
I did, yeah. It was really easy, but it was funny, and it was fun.
Like, I bought it with my nephew, and we only played like for one day, and then we just stopped playing it altogether.
I beat it in pretty much one day. Like, it's really easy, but it's really clever, and I think it's really well done.
Okay.
I would like to crap on Tales to Enjoy Three Little Pigs.
Cause for deceiving you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Fuck you. Evan, what about you? What are you picking and
I
crapping?
pick Batman Arkham Bundle.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Crap would be the Tales to Enjoy, The Ugly Duckling.
The Batman Arkham Bundle is Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, and all the DLC for both, just so people know.
And Batman Beyond Return to Joker.
Really?
No.
Damn it! You got my hopes up.
I love that movie.
I should totally watch just all the Batman.
Great movie. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Is it still?
Batman Beyond is fucking great. Yeah, it's still on Netflix.
Return to Joker?
I told Ethan to watch it. Return of the Joker, I believe, is still on Netflix.
I don't think so.
I still think Batman Beyond.
OG Batman Beyond is still on Netflix, so go fucking watch that. It's fantastic.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know you like it, Greg. You like it rough. Greg, what about you? Pick some craps.
Pick GTA Crap Armor Core.
Okay. Well, you should speak into the mic, please.
I'm sorry.
You should be. Scotty, what about you?
You crapped on Armored Core, Greg?
Yeah.
I crap on Armor Core because Armor Core 5 was absolutely atrocious as a video game.
You liked it at first.
It's the Battlefield 3 of Armor Core.
I liked it at first because it was a game that I've never played before, and it was like really fun, and then it fucking started sucking because the online was trash. And
They had some really, really stupid, weird built-in system to it.
yeah, and it didn't work very well. It just felt very clunky and annoying.
You alright over there, sir?
I'm fine.
I didn't mean to be that funny.
So true.
Sorry. Okay. Scott,
I don't know. Like, to me, it kind of seemed like a failed chloroform attempt.
There you go. Scott, picks and crabs.
Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna pick Capcom Fighting Evolution, because if it's what I think it is, awesome. If it's not, whatever, because I'm crapping
It's
on
not.
Pro Evolution.
It's not good.
Damn.
It's not good at all?
It's not good at all.
Yeah, fucking-
The idea is cool. It's like a whole bunch of different Capcom fighting games all in the one thing, but the fighting game is not good at all. If I remember right, because I remember playing on the
PS2.
it's just not good. Yeah, it's not.
Warriors from the Street Fighter,
Oh, yeah,
Darkstalkers,
no,
and Red
no,
Earth
fuck
universes
that.
clash
Fuck
for
that. No, that is not nearly what I thought it was.
Sorry, man.
No, I've seen that before. Fucking, I'll even take Rage of the Gladiator over that.
What about Hakuoki, the game that Evan can't pronounce? That's actually its subtitle.
No. Fucking, what is Rage of the Gladiator? Checking that out.
So you're crapping on Pro Evo?
Nah, I'm still crapping on Sock. Okay, yeah, no, screw this too.
Okay. Anyway,
What?
Tony, picks and crabs.
Pick is gonna be Final Fantasy because I wasn't here to pick it last week,
Okay.
or was it like the week before that? I
It
don't
was the week
remember.
before last.
Okay, sure, that. And my crap is gonna be Mahjong 3D because I don't know how to play it.
I imagine Mahjong in 3D would be very confusing.
Yeah, because like it'd probably be almost as confusing as the normal game.
Yeah. Nobshin, round us out, please.
I guess mine would be GTA 5 because there's nothing really good coming out next week. That's new, I should say, because Batman is awesome. And my crap will be iRacing because they spelled it wrong.
Very
iRace
much.
speed.
Drew Scanlon can't get addicted to that shit. Guys, let's take a peek into the mail sack. How's that sound?
Okay.
I'm curious. Do you guys want me to ask Twitter for questions or no?
No,
we did
we're
that,
fine.
we did that last week, so
And I'm tired.
Evan's tired.
Evan is tired. Okay.
I'm tired.
We got some net mail. Hi, Irrational Passions crew.
Oh,
This is Mr. Net. Hey, Mr. Net. How you doing? With a question for you guys, about how much time do you spend in a game exploring? Do you always rush through the game the first time, or are you the type that takes their time to complete it? Do you go at a medium pace? Do you obsessively go through every nook and cranny, and even reload your save file if you trigger story without having fully explored a place? That's all I got. Mr. Nep out.
Weird question.
I
It's
am-
weird because I take my time, but I soak it all in, but I don't do everything, which is kind of weird. But like I do everything that I see. I guess that's the best way I can say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so very close to the obsessive. I will fucking say, fuck this shit, loading a save file if I trigger something too early and I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I'm depending on if I'm like really into it, I will try and do absolutely everything that is available at all. If I trigger something too early, I will reload my save in a heartbeat. I don't even think about it. Usually with games like Batman, that's a good example. Batman Arkham City, I did everything that I see. You know, I tried to do everything that I could get done, but by the end of it, I didn't have everything. So after I beat it, because I knew when I beat it, I could go back into the open world and just dick around. I beat it, and then I got all the Riddler trophies.
Yeah,
and
right,
all
but
that
with a
stuff.
lot of games, there's unique places that you can't travel back to. And if you miss it, you miss it. Like Uncharted. And I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah. I like to spend a lot of time in the world. If it's more like I just want to play this game just to kind of experience the story, I'll just kind of go. And I'll not spend too much time everywhere, but yeah. Evan, what about you?
I will do a little bit of exploring, but I like to get through the game so I can explore later.
Okay. So you'll just do a little bit, and hopefully you'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably like the safest thing to do.
I like to explore while I'm playing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get all those bottles.
Yeah, those fucking stupid Sly Cooper bottles.
Those Sly Cooper bottles. I'll if I see one, I'll go right after it, but I won't go hunting for them.
Mm-hmm.
See, like when I do Sly Cooper, it was like back in the Sly 2 days. I'm like, all right, start the level, do the first mission, then I have to get all the bottles. Fuck it. I can't. Like in chapter, was it chapter 3? Chapter 4, where you start as Bentley and you don't have Sly. I'm like, fuck! I need to get the bottles, and I kept seeing them, but I would specifically not go after them because I know I can't get all of them without Sly. So why would I waste my fucking time? Why would they fucking do that to me?
They don't like you.
They don't. So there you go. I have to get those bottles. What about you, Tony?
It really depends on the kind of game. Like in MMOs and stuff like that, I will do whatever. Like I'll go through an area and do the stuff. I'm not gonna like sprint through stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't know. If you go through an MMO and you try and do every fucking thing,
Not
God
necessarily everything, but I'm not gonna like go do just the main quests and then I'm done.
unless you're playing
So-
Guild Wars 2, specifically Guild Wars 2, you're doing it wrong.
Gotcha.
Straight up.
Okay. I like when I played MMOs back in the day, I just like I accepted like I'm not gonna be able to do everything. I'll do what I can, you know.
Yeah. But otherwise, I typically tend to try and finish all the side quests as I get them, unless like the game is throwing so many side quests at me that it takes literally like hours and hours of side quests before I can do one story mission and then repeat.
Yeah.
Ah, like Final Fantasy games.
Also, like
Borderlands-
fucking
Borderlands
Mass
does that.
Effect.
Yeah.
But I still ended up doing almost all of those except the one that, you know, Jack got killed in. But whatever.
That's yeah. That's my biggest problem with Borderlands. Like, the reason I stopped playing it as much was just like it got to the point where it was like I have to do like 5 side quests that I'm not as interested in to get to the next story quest because I need to level up. So, but they do it a lot better in Borderlands 2, I think. So, make it more interesting. Greg, round us out. What about you?
Hey, you know that game called Skyrim? Yeah, I explore a lot in that game. Like, excessively, like...
Closer
you know
to
what?
the mic.
Yeah, like, I'd go straight from, like,
Much
oh,
better.
there's a cave, into the cave. Oh, shit, there's shit in this cave. Okay, let me spend the next 3 hours in this cave.
Yeah.
Holy shit, where have I been the last 3 hours? Like, I'll just hate myself, and I'll walk out and be like, okay, time
Hey,
to
look,
save
there's a
now.
waterfall and the glowy thing under the waterfall. Let's go get it.
But
Yeah, no,
sometimes
that's-
you'll get like mad loot for it, and you'll be kind of happy you did it or
Yeah,
something.
like, but, like...
There's a cave on the other side of the waterfall. I spent enough 3 hours in that cave. What was my original mission again?
Exactly.
Fuck,
But, like,
I forgot. Gotta go back.
But that's like how the dwarven caves are in Skyrim. Like, you'll walk into one of those and you're like, shit, I know these things are going to be long as anything. And you're like, I can't do this one right now. I'll come back and do it later. It's on my map, so I know. But, like, if it's a small cave, I'll run all the way through it, kill everybody, and then run back out and be like, yeah.
And Bethesda, in my experience, Bethesda is the only kind of developer that evokes that reaction. At least in me, it's just like I'll just dick around. I'll be walking somewhere and then I'll stumble into a cave or a Dwemer mine or whatever. Or like in Fallout, I'll find the White House. And I'm like, I can go under the White House and I'll explore this whole like dungeon underneath of there. And it's just like,
Yeah, take that, Obama.
yeah, take that, Obama. Hashtag thanks, Obama. But yeah, it's really cool. Like Bethesda does that, like to like this incredible degree. I think.
Yeah, and I'm so ADD that it's like squirrel, cave, squirrel, cave, squirrel, cave.
Yeah.
It's a donkey. Shoot it.
But will you obsessively try to do everything?
If it's possible, yes. I will clear the entire cave out before leaving and make sure that I clear
No, he means every cave on the map.
No, I couldn't do that because that would just take me forever. Plus, I like restart the game like every so often. I'll just be like, level 50, time to restart my entire character over again. Because I'm weird.
Yeah.
I did
What were
that
you
with
saying now, Machine?
had to do that with Oblivion.
The quick side note, something I forgot to mention in news, just because I just popped in my head. Oh yeah, PS4 allowed video capture through HDMI, so people like our good friend Jason A. Striker, whose job depends on capturing videos, you can do that. It's not at launch, they said, but it's in there. It'll be there eventually. So there you go.
And the good people over at Giant Bomb, of course, will have to stress less now. But yeah, that's exciting because I'm getting the Elgato game capture for the next gen consoles, and that's what Jason uses, and it's HDMI only. So, well, it's not HDMI only, but the consoles are HDMI only. Let's see. I was gonna say I'm a obsessive completionist when it comes to video games, but it doesn't apply to like everything. Like I'm never gonna finish Skyrim. But if you give me, like, any kind of old-school Rare game, I have to collect everything. Like, if I'm playing Banjo-Tooie, I need everything. I need all the jiggies.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Kazooie as well, but Banjo-Tooie more so, because I like that game a little bit more. Or, like, Donkey Kong 64.
Never knew that was a game.
Banjo-Tooie?
Yeah. Banjo-Tooie.
Yep, it's a thing.
It's a sequel. It's good.
Okay.
Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie.
I didn't know there was a second one.
Bullshit.
Nuts and bolts is that's a
I don't know.
conversation
I
I
never
never have right now. I did.
It's a conversation that you never want to have ever.
No, let's not talk about this right now.
Let's
From
not
Jacob
ever
Bryant.
talk about it, please.
Jacob, one of our writers, of course. He says, 1, Persona 5, getting announced anytime soon, TGS 2013. I need it, he says. God, I hope
Yes,
so.
you do. But, no, sorry.
I don't know.
They pretty much did all their announcements now. It opens to the public, I think, tomorrow. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not this year. They'll probably announce it not at TGS. I'll say that.
Wait, is this question asking if the game's getting announced, or do you think this is asking for a release date?
No, it's asking when do we think it'll be announced.
Yes, I have a question. If Persona 4 get announced soon at TGS, will I get announced with Donkey Kong? Thank you.
Donkey Young.
I don't know.
You want to know something funny, Navashin? The subject line for this email is I has quest.
Really, I was being funny.
I know.
In the
But
worst way possible.
It came full circle. He also says, 2, if any of you are getting a launch system, what games are you getting? I think we said this on the show before. We might have said it on stream. I personally I'm getting Watch Dogs and Battlefield 4. I'm going to get Killzone and Knack
I'm getting Battlefield 4.
later.
Was it Knack, Watch Dogs, and any indie game that's downloadable and on my free PlayStation stuff.
Yeah, and Resogun. Fucking Nobsh and I are going to be on that Resogun tip. I'm so excited for that game. We're all on the PS4 bandwagon currently.
Alex didn't want to buy an Xbox One.
You just want me to take this fucking bullet for you.
If
And I was laying in my bed last night and I was thinking about it. You're getting to me. You're getting under my skin. I'm thinking about it.
don't do it, it's not gonna be
No.
fun.
Like, I'll be way more poorer, and 2, I'll have no one to play anything with.
You can get that Rise, man, in this full
What you
980p.
don't know is that we're
Because
actually
Rise
over
looks
the
like
Xbox
fucking
One.
game of the year over here. What were you saying, Greg?
I was making a dumb joke. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
If
is
you-
Killzone a launch game?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if I were to go with a first-person shooter, I'd probably go with Killzone.
Yeah. Tony, what about you?
Man, I want an iPad.
Tony,
I don't know.
Watch Dogs.
I don't know.
He just wants the system.
Oh
Yeah.
no, what's this something? I don't know. man.
I'm just gonna focus on acquiring the system.
Gotcha. Evan,
I'll let Nabashi get all my
said
games for me.
just
Exactly.
Battlefield 4 though. Evan, you're not gonna get Killzone.
No, I don't like Killzone.
you've played it?
I think I played multiplayer beta or something. I don't know.
There we go. You should. Shadowfall's different, so you should give it a shot. And he closes his email. Jacob closes his email saying, "Send from my iPhone." Thanks, Jacob. Let me check the email because someone said they were going to send another email. I'll double check.
By the way, no hero tonight?
No, he can't watch on Thursdays. He has work tomorrow.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Gotcha.
That's it. That's it for emails. Thank you guys. Thank you, Nep. Thank you, Jacob, for emailing. Really appreciate it. You can contact us just like Nep and Jacob did by sending us an email at mailsack@irrationalpassions.com. That's MAIL sack@irrationalpassions.com. You can also follow each of us on Twitter. I'm at AlFighter27. Evan is at StickerGlue.
That's me.
Scott is at WhatTechuz. Tony's at Tony Horvath. All one word. Nobshin is at Nobshin186.
All lowercase.
That's NABESHIN186. And Greg is at Gregory Blaney. All one word.
Sup?
This is the first time I've actually got to read all of them.
A very long time.
In a very long time.
Yeah, this is the first time you didn't even mention it. This is the first time we all been together in like what, 2 months maybe? I don't know.
No, I think it's been a month
I'm
and a half.
old anyway, Alex.
Maybe 2 months. You might be right. You can leave us a voicemail at 404-590-1337.
It's like late.
Because it is. Keep in mind that standard long-distance fees do apply. We live stream weekly over at twitch.tv/irrationalpassions. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/irrationalpassions. Hopefully, some of our new writers will have some interesting content to go up there as well. Some other stuff, please rate and review us on iTunes. It helps us out quite a bit. Go to retrohits.com and join the forums there. Start a conversation. Good people over there talking about cool stuff. Join the game completions thread. That stuff's awesome. Oh, I have to add Kid March for yesterday. Shit. Follow our show on
Yeah, I'm
Twitter.
so behind on that.
Yeah. Follow our show. Use trophy data. That's what I did. Use trophy data to
Okay.
figure out your dates. Follow our show on Twitter at IrrationalPod to find out when we go live on YouTube for the live podcast like we're doing right now. When Twitch streams go live, when the show goes up, when new posts are on the site, and anything else related. Also, follow our little sister show at MaliciousPod for similar things of a different anime-ish ilk. Also, check out that Twitter page because it has our new logo and banner up there.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
fucking awesome.
sweet.
And to wrap this out, please tell a friend. Word of mouth is the best way to spread love. So tell them to check out IrrationalPassions.com. That's our website. That's where you can find out everything you need to know about the show or anything around it. And you can see all the really dope posts that go up there all the time now. So check it. Nabashin, we have come. I got nothing. We have come
Oh
to
man.
an impasse where I come to you and I'm like, man, I don't know what to say to you anymore.
You could have made Sega and Persona joke, and like she's just gonna go date Sonic now. What are you gonna do? What would you ask her if you could? Or something.
I'm not that creative. You are giving me way too much credit.
Hey, Navishin,
Yes, Evan.
I heard you had a question for us.
Sure. I'll give you a question, and a really dumb question.
How much porn have you jacked off to in the last 3 weeks?
Yes, Greg. How much porn have you jacked up to in the last 3 weeks?
A lot.
I'm just kidding.
I am pulling up the song, so you can just start off.
All right. But the question is, since this doesn't involve since now she has to involve video games, we'll just talk about other games, like board games or like games like dodgeball. Like, what's your favorite type of games that you like to play?
Oh,
That's
man.
not stuff like that. like for a board game, I could definitely say like there was one board game that I used to play all the time with my brother called 13 Dead End Drive, where it's like a little murder mystery type of thing. You try to kill each other in different various ways, but the setup was so long to get the game to even start up that like we took it like an hour to set up the game piece. We play like one game and then we're like just done with it. We don't even feel like playing it anymore.
Yeah, I gotcha.
My favorite. Sorry, my favorite board game would be Clue or Monopoly.
I'm a big fan of Clue. Clue's good.
Monopoly takes too damn long for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monopoly makes me hate everyone too.
I got 3.
Okay, go for it, Scott.
Board games gotta be Stratego. And tied
Stratego.
with Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
And then you have Dominion, which is a deck building game, But
Dominion's awesome.
yeah,
Dominion. I played Dominion on my iPhone. That shit is dope.
Dominion's great.
I really like card games myself. I like Hearts. I don't know if any of you played Hearts or
Dude,
Spades.
you should play some Hearthstone.
Not traditional. I guess Asshole's a good game.
Asshole's a good game. Bullshit's a good game.
Signs is a good game if you've ever played it.
I've not.
I have played Signs. That's a fun game.
Signs is like my favorite.
I am, of course, a very big fan of good old Texas
Yeah.
Hold'em.
I like BS too. BS is fun.
I like Uno.
Uno's great.
It was great.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I don't know, like ever since I started listening to Welcome to the Good, well, not started listening, I listened to it for years, but because now they just have they always talk about the board games that they play. I never played like so many board games. Like they got the super in depth board games, Risk and some other stuff like that, and I'm just I played Trouble and Candyland and Life, the game of
And
Life.
Hungry
those are the games
Hippo.
I play.
Life is fun. It just takes a while too.
Yeah. I used to play live with
Not
my
as much as
family.
a lot, really, though.
No, but it still takes some time.
Yeah, I mean, I like board games, but you're right, Nabashin, it's just there's a lot of rules, a lot of stuff you have to remember before you go into it. It's very excluding, you could say, you know. I prefer just playing card games. I almost always play card games with my family on Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. We play Kentucky Rummy. Has anyone played Kentucky Rummy?
No, but I do like Gen Rummy. Gen Rummy's fun.
Kentucky is a lot different. It makes you hate everyone. Specifically, it makes me hate my grandmother. But
Teach me how to play this game.
you would really like it, Evan. It's fun. It's really complicated, but it's really fun.
You're gonna have to teach me how to play it then.
Okay. I'm just I'm a fan of Omaha Hold'em, Texas Hold'em, fuck 5-card stud, fuck 5-card draw. I like poker, you know, and I like hearts and I like spades. That's about it.
Blackjack.
Blackjack's fun. I play blackjack with my dad
Blackjack's
sometimes.
fun, but it
No, Blackjack's boring. Blackjack's real boring.
but it's fun.
With blackjack, it's a little bit boring, but you get that endorphin rush really fast. So.
Oh, another great card game is called Follow the Queen.
Oh, I played Follow the Queen before.
That's really fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Any flag games though? Like I said, dodgeball stuff like that. You guys
As far
actually
as
like it?
sport games, outside sport games, I hate all of them.
I used to play basketball with some friends. I like playing basketball. It's probably my favorite sport to play. Just in general. So.
I remember one time me and my best friend Mark.
Wait,
just
no, I do have a sport game.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
It's a swimming game, Marco Polo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Alex and Greg hate me when I play that.
Yep. Because you turn into a fucking dolphin. What are you doing?
What part? What makes you say that?
Well, it's one part your fucking sonar hearing, and 2 parts your incredible speed at swimming. What were you gonna say, Nabashin, is your best friend Mark?
Oh yeah, my best friend Mark. I remember one time we went by this elementary school that he lived right by, and we were just walking by there, and some guy was asking us hey, we should play basketball, but we just looked at each other, and it's cause we don't play we don't play sports or anything like that, and we were just okay, because we didn't want to be dicks or something like that, and of course we did a couple of rounds, and then it was Mark's mom is calling us, so we gotta go, and we just left afterwards. So it's sometimes an excuse for us not to play sports. It was just a fun thing.
Oh, another great sport game is Foursquare.
No, that's terrible.
The
The rules
Greg,
for that
what
game
about
are
you?
always bullshit.
I like airsoft and paintball.
Yeah,
Those are my
paintball's
outdoor-
good. Paintball's fun.
those
Yeah,
are my outdoor
my
sports.
best friend Mark loves paintball. He's all up on that game.
Well, if I didn't fog up my mask a lot, I do that, and it's really annoying.
I do too.
With my glasses.
Yeah,
I might have to take him paintballing for his bachelor party, which is gonna suck for me. Whatever.
Oh fuck yeah, you have to do that. You totally do.
Yeah, because it's his most favorite thing ever, and like he hasn't done it in years, and he's about to get married to my other best friend Katie, and I was thinking that that's probably like be a good bachelor party thing for us to do is paintballing. But I like for all the years he went paintballing, I never went paintballing with him.
Oh,
like,
you have to then.
Paintball.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do.
Paintball
Yeah, that's good
is
stuff.
fun. It is
I-
fun.
Yeah.
But with my glasses, it's really hard because I either have to wear them and wear them weird and
Evan, do you
Not-
have your own pair of face masks?
what?
Do you
Greg,
rent
you
face
need to
masks
talk to
or-
that mic
No,
harder.
no. We have 2 paintball guns and like 3 face masks at home.
Are they like fog, or they got a clear coat of fogless on them?
No.
And that's why you need to go buy some.
Well,
fogless.
we're not like professional paintball. We don't play all that much. We just play in the backwoods of somebody's house.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. When I go up to the field, I put on I have fogless face masks and.
But it's not
Greg,
fun for everybody else because they can easily lift it up and air it out because they don't. But my only problem is I have glasses, so that's just a little harder to do that.
I do
Greg
too.
has glasses?
I
Well,
was trying to help you.
Greg has glasses. Greg, we should go paintballing one of these days.
I would gladly take you all up to Paintball Adventure Park. It's like right up the road from.
All
my
right,
house.
just
Well, not literally
organize
up the road.
that. I'll probably be there.
I have 2 shitty old paintball guns in my room.
There you
I
go.
have paintball guns in my room as well. I have one that's in pieces because I need to fix the fucking O-ring, and then the other one's under my bed. And
Dude,
then I've got airsoft guns.
We should take a video of it and put it up on our YouTube channel.
of everyone shooting the shit out of Greg.
No, everyone's
Yeah,
shooting
no.
the shit out of Evan.
That's true.
Love you, Evan. Tony, what about you? Magic. Never mind.
Yeah.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck would I ask?
Yeah, I wonder.
Stupid
I wonder. The game.
And cut out. Stop typing, Tony. Jesus.
Literally, I don't have any hands on my.
I know. I'm
keyboard.
just giving you shit. Okay. Yeah. Magic the Gathering. Right. Anything else other than that in poker?
Nope.
Alright.
D&D.
D&D. D&D's good. D&D's
Yeah,
awesome,
that's something that
actually.
I actually need to play, which I never will because we never will set up another game ever again.
We will. We'll find a good day.
I want to try D&D, but I can't write. I'm not very good at creating a character.
That's fine. I'll help you out. I helped Greg out, and we made something completely awesome. So.
I did.
I
but
mean,
never
you could
been
help
able to
Greg
play.
out. That's impossible.
Fuck
Thanks,
you, Dobson.
asshole.
Dude, it's literally just been all Ebony and Ivory all episode. It's got to be the title at this point. I'm reaching for it. I'm putting it in the show, so it makes more sense. Thank you, Abshin, for the question. That was great.
Sure.
Gotta get you to go paintballing with Mark. This has gotta happen. We'll lend you Greg's like pro equipment. You'll show up like all geared up.
I know he'll be so surprised if I did
I
that.
actually have a bunch of pro stuff.
I know we got to do it. I've seen it. So, but thank you, Namaste, for the question. Greg, Evan, Scott, and even Tony. Thank you guys for joining me
What up?
on this adventure into a world. I haven't quit the show yet, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Danny, for your awesome closing music of
thank
The
you.
World is Saved, and your bringing in music of two-player co-op. Thank you guys so much for listening. Seriously, it's really awesome. Please stay tuned to the website for more content because it's going to get better and better as the writers get better and better and more used to posting on the site. So look out for that. This has been Irrational Passions Podcast, episode 147. I've been your host, Alex O'Neill. And play your games, stay rational. Talk to you guys next week.
Titles.
Tony, read us some tittles.
Titles.
I'm going to eat the shit out of this fucking Chipotle taco. It's just been
You're not
told to
allowed.
me.
You're not allowed till I'm done.
I'm going to look at it then.
All right. All the women are in Austria. Chuz Wotton. Zombie Evan. Ebony and Ivory. Giant Man Boat. Scott and Alex Pizza Bet. Grease Lightning. It's greased, thank you. Keyblade Master Race. We'll roll in money at our PAX panel. Sonic and Persona Racing Transformed. I don't like change, and let me refresh, assholes.
good one. Scott and I already solved our pizza bet during the show. We're both right and we're both wrong, so never mind.
Yeah, explain how.
Basically, it'll deflect projectiles.
It will deflect all projectiles. However, if a melee attack happens to connect because you're bad, it will still hurt you.
There you go. So.
It's true. If you aerial dodge and the melee attack still connects during that,
That
it's
air dodge
fucking
is pretty good. So if you get hit with that, yeah, almost got it.
Yeah.
There you go. No more pizza.
I think you guys should just split a pizza now.
We should just eat a pizza together, Scott, sometime. We'll get one at school after class.
Yeah, this is fucking. How about we just go to the food court? Sakura, Japan. Let's do this.
All right.
When is this happening?
4 p.m.
4:50?
on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
4 p.m.
Oh, Scott, I saw Tony driving in the day I left.
Yeah.
My vote is for Ebony and Ivory because it's awesome.
I like Chuz Button.
I like.
What do you like, Evan?
I don't know.
What do you?
Not
Greg?
girls. What?
Not girls.
What?
I
What?
like Ebony and Ivory. That one's good.
Greg, what do you liking?
I'll take Ebony and Ivory.
Okay, Nabishin?
I'm partial to Chaz Button.
Yeah.
All right. I'm tie breaking in a Chuz Button.
So you're putting a tie on
You're
it.
making a tie.
No,
Alright,
I'm breaking it.
Alex, I'll challenge you to a game of Magic, and whoever wins gets to decide the title.
Well, no.
Do you concede?
We got listeners, right?
We have 3 people on Chuz Button, and we have 3 people on what other title?
Ebony and Ivory.
Ebony and Ivory. Okay, I'll ask Twitter.
That will take a while to get a response, Alex.
I mean, there's no one in the chat right now?
No, there are, but they're not posting. They haven't posted since G.
Okay.
Refresh.
I did. Jason sent me another tweet, Nabishin. You should look at it.
Oh, god damn it, Jason.
It's really good.
Do I have him followed on my Twitter?
At Unistrike is his Twitter.
On the streak.
Somebody give me an IV
Oh,
Red
dude.
Bull stat.
Where'd he go?
I don't.
I don't want to go to sleep yet.
You're awesome something.
Hey, play a game of League with me.
Dude.
Come on, Jungle Zillion.
So
I'm gonna show you.
I thought I'd put it out there that in the time that we did this podcast, I went from level 1 to level 10 in Final Fantasy.
I fucking hate you so much.
I went from. I actually didn't do anything.
I went from nothing. Okay, so nobody's gonna answer Alex. Can we just tie Kevin tiebreaker between all of us?
No, I want Twitter to decide.
Nobody's going to answer at this time at night.
Yeah, they will.
It's almost.
Why
1
Oh,
in the
what's
morning.
that, Mr. Nap? Oh, I'm joking.
Mr. Neb's at work.
Yeah, Mr.
I know.
At work.
I was
He's a
joking.
sad human being. He's
I
at a
don't
Walmart somewhere breaking down walls.
I just don't understand why Mr. Nip does that to himself.
What, work at a Walmart?
Work at a Walmart and at night.
Because they probably give him hours.
Dear God, working at night sounds just like
He
the
probably
worst
hates
thing
the
ever.
sunlight, too.
It's not bad.
It's not that bad working at night.
I hate the sunlight as well, but yeah.
You know what sucks working at night if you're a delivery driver because you can't see shit.
I like driving at night, personally.
But no. You have to find people's houses at
Oh,
night.
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
I don't mind
It would be
driving
a very
at night.
extended health sequence.
Like,
by
I
the
drove
way.
to and from Gettysburg between the hours of 1 and 5 a.m. Very many times.
That's a wide berth of time.
Yeah, because sometimes I'd leave there at 5 a.m. Sometimes I would drive down there at 1 a.m. So it really depends. But like, it was almost never during the day. 'Cause I hate people.
Oh,
Evan says Ebony and Ivory.
so thoughts on iOS 7?
I like it.
It's,
Evan says
it's,
Ebony and Ivory. Well, there you go. There's your tiebreaker.
I really like the new passcode lock thing.
isn't that the same thing?
It is, but it just looks.
Well, people on Twitter
They,
have no
they made it
context.
all look better.
It just looks weird now. I just gotta get used to it, but it's fine.
Oh, you got
the
to work
wallpaper's
now,
all messed up on it though.
You got to work?
My wallpaper's up.
1:30. I work tomorrow.
No. You
got
got
it to
iOS
work.
7 to work.
Oh yeah, I got to work. I just got finished downloading it at the beginning of the show.
Gotcha.
My wallpaper's not messed up.
It's super close to in on my wallpaper, so like GA's face and Yukiko's face and Teddy and Kanji are not showing.
You can adjust it, so
I tried.
I think.
I want a new wallpaper.
Fucking Ebony and Ivory. God damn it. End the
Okay,
show.
we're doing it. Who wants to say it? Greg has to say
Not
it.
me.
I decided.
Fine.
I'll say the number.
No, I think Tony should do the number because he hasn't.
Oh, that's
said it.
right. You should, Tony.
Why?
This is 147.
Why? Why is this me? Oh, hey. By the way, I'm past 100 episodes on this show, motherfuckers.
Oh, have you been counting?
Well, I joined at 143.
Yeah, but you haven't been on all of the episodes since
But 100 episodes have happened,
It's true.
so it counts. Anyway, this is the Irrational Passions podcast, episode 147.
Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, racism.
Stop recording. My God.
Stop it.
You're welcome for that.
Thank you, Greg.
What else was I supposed to say?
This is weird.
What?
So, my computer apparently doesn't think that I have Audacity running.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on a second, because it doesn't show up in my tasks.
All right.
So,
Are we gonna have to
hold on.
Implore the backup. I'm ending the broadcast.
Yeah,